Alright. Busy few days. Hopefully now, things will be calmer here. No bloody attempts on me life. All that kind of shite. Well, it's early in the night, isn't it? And I don't have out to in the pawn shop. I mean, I could, if I wanted. Another critter I gave a shot to. Oh well. As I could barely squeeze in. At least it's nice to sit down and have a relax every now and again. Your focus and toes. I do. All right.
Hey, mate.
Hi, mate. How you doing?
Do you know where do you know where the teleporter is around from here? By chance?
The teleporter, I believe you head past the bar, past some corrugated sheets, there'll be a small alleyway with stairs. That should lead you to a teleport. Should lead you to a transporter and nothing else.
Yeah, they've met Diesel, and they've met the others too, so they're a mechanic.
Aye.
Good one, that too. Have a chat. I don't know, talk about.
They're on.
I just make things explode.
Ah, well, an explosives expert is always welcome.
Kick, by the way.
Jack. It's a fairly simple name, though you'd be amazed how many people somehow manage to fucking mispronounce it.
Well, people could see it as Jack, Jock, Joke.
I think any person with the name of Joke has bigger problems on their hands.
Well, I once had a friend named Joke, but he was the punchline.
Always is meant to be, unfortunate. Nope, lad's coming back.
That's sweet, they'll know where to go now. Oh, lovely.
Usually that's her going between the different districts, if I recall right.
Yeah, I needed to see it so that way I can sync it up and see what the other locations were, so it makes it easier for us to travel around.
Hey, instead of traipsing through the tunnels.
Either Tristar tunnels or, well, walking long distances, which he hated. But that's what we needed to do.
Well,
I think we should have just set up a cannon at camp and just...
No.
Would have gotten you there fast. Would have gotten you there fast, but you ever thought about the impact?
He always thinks about impacts and explosions. He's He likes explosive.
Doubt folks around here would be.
Explosive dude. It's him.
I unfortunately do doubt that people around here would take kindly to a sudden explosion and a U-shaped hole in the wall.
That is also true.
Security forces around here seem to have their hands full enough as it is.
Well, then you know that you need to behave in that nature. Then you don't want to be shot, especially here. We've already left the.
Granted, the only gun I've been threatened
wanna
with
make
here
sure
is
all
from
the pins in
Trauma
my bombs are
Team,
good.
so
Nice
Yeah.
and secure.
well, only barrel that's been pointing at me has been from Trauma Team, so I don't really need to worry too much on it.
Trauma team. They public accessible to let it up.
As far as I know, it's a private medical shite. Probably for rich folk, celebrities, that kind of shite.
Just put some gunpowder and some sand in there. You'll be good.
I see what you mean by a trauma team.
Aye. I guess by technicality, the only other barrels pointed at me has been for interview's sake. This is Lower Zafira, after all. If you're applying for a job here, they're gonna question what happens if you point a gun at their head and fire. If you're gonna reply that you don't die, they're gonna question what the fuck you're even doing here.
Oh. Well, my answer would be I have a helmet.
Well, I guess they'd follow up with what if that helmet was off.
I don't die. So is that.
Well, there we go. That would probably be what they're looking for.
It's like Diesel. We'd never know what he'll look like.
He's like, you know, at least you see me with the mask on, the helmet on. Sometimes it's just, I have to have it on when I'm outside, because
Hey. Bar's unfortunately closed for now if you're looking for a drink.
Actually, what would be a good place to ask around for about scraps or, celebrities?
Pawn shop is usually a good bet. They have all sorts of shit.
Oh, Meg wanted us to get them a 50 cal.
Might be better asking Cupcake
And
on
a
that
s-
one. As far as I'm aware,
They
he's the one that
say,
handles
If anyone
munitions.
goes to a gun shop today, can you get me some 50 cal? I'll pay you back. And then also, Hutch needs a suppressor.
BMG or AA?
Well, with Hutch specifically?
Aye, there's different kinds of 50 caliber.
Well, they're using snipers.
That's BMG then. I know because AE is able to heavily dent the arms, but BMG is actually able to penetrate the plating.
Yeah, in short, we have one loud sniper and one quiet sniper. So,
I see.
one that uses a lot more ammunition, the other one doesn't because they're very quiet.
Well, ask around. They're not exactly prudes around here. You can ask Charles in there, green goggles.
Yeah, sure, I'll ask him.
You're safe
See what's up.
I regret nothing. You're smelly. Show them.
I'll do, mate.
Ricky.
Ah.
The now red gentleman.
The now red gentleman.
I always go. It's a red.
It's open. Excuse me.
Pardon, lad.
Well, I should probably not be in the middle of the door.
Aye, just in case folk want to come
Also
in.
make sure he buys the right
I mean, I
things.
don't, but I'm a good example
Okay,
here.
I'll do that. Have a good one. Bye. Bye. Howdy.
Is this supposed to be?
This is a pawn shop. Goods come in and out. Either eclectic shite or, in some other people's cases, munitions. Trash is treasure, after all.
I gotta deal with the big bag.
I could fit through there.
You could. I believe one of the proprietors of the pawn shop is around your size.
How did they fit through there?
He ducks.
Cupcake
I assume.
ducks. Very carefully.
How do R6?
So, Armsy.
Call me Jack outside if I find her. It's easier.
Hi, Jack. Hi, Jack.
Aye, Armsy's more of a stage name to me at this rate.
Fair enough. Go see Jack. Much.
Aye.
So it's gonna
Yeah.
the garage if you need me.
Aye, I was plotting on heading over there to see if any work was needing to be picked up at any rate.
Here.
I may not be properly hired, but you lot aren't exactly gonna kick me out if I at least just hand the money over to you.
Pretty much. And again, I hate hiring staff. I mean, I'm staff, but I'm not the one doing the interviews and shite. So,
Fair. That's Taran's business, innit?
come on, let's go. I'll have a job after this.
Aye.
I'm going to the garage.
Aye.
That's a very low duck.
Low ass crouch. Easily amount of Is that? Huh.
They were originally founded to keep the zone out of control of any one group.
Okay.
So they formed a group to control it instead of other people. That's what it is. I mean,
Care of.
it's fine.
I'm just.
What do you mean no?
I'm assuming you're in for medical. I ain't gonna ask any more questions.
I do rate those powers, though. They're lovely.
You okay, man?
Yeah, I'm fine now. Yeah.
Gotcha. If you say so.
Hey.
Say, sprightly chap. Before you leave, you're leaving me. I'm being left. Don't leave
Aye.
me. My heart yearns for you, it doesn't, but I need to talk to you. They're gone.
Well, you're not exactly chasing him down.
I could.
Well, it's not like there ain't gonna be too much he can run to. Doors around here are not meant for the larger ladies, eh? Don't know why the fuck Alfred is in his bloody skivvies in the middle of the street, but if he's near medical, I'm assuming it's medical based. Ugh, Nelly.
You're safe for now.
For now, aye.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised I don't have a concussion. Or how many times I forget that my head.
Well, you hit your head enough, you'll develop a resistance to it.
I wish that's how it worked.
Well, I've suffered skull fractures before, and the easiest target to hit on me is my head, so... Gotta deal with a thick head.
Strength must be
It's pretty cool.
Aye. Well, I mean, a reinforced cybernetic spine will do that, at least. Make sure I'm not keeling over backwards. Or any chance you hear the sickening crack and I groan in pain.
Do your legs have some kind of robotic
I'm a rabbit, I don't need it.
stuff right on there?
rabbit's legs are typically stronger than usual.
Hey, spine's really all that's needed. Only real free metal things on me currently. Me eyes, me spine, and, well, what's on me back and what's attached to the spine at all.
That's just my nervous system that's basically mechanical and electronic.
Hey. Oh, how do, hey?
Because trying to bioengineer the nervous system's damn near impossible.
I wonder if I can get one of those spine, whatever thing is.
I mean, medical could probably look you over if you need it.
It's just, the only reason I say it's because my spine starts all the way up here and then ends all the way up my tail. Snake.
Fair enough.
That would be a lot of metal.
That is quite a bit of metal, and bent metal that needs to bend at any rate.
Is it
I'm not gonna question why you're in your skivvies, Alfred. I'm assuming it's medical based.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy. Look at this shit.
Well, that'll do.
Why do I want to just pick him up, though? Is that a weird thing?
That might be because you're just twice as tall as he is. Do you feel an urge to pick me up?
I definitely do.
I feel like if
Imagine having that triad advantage with that on your back.
Aye. If you want to pick me up, you better be comfortable with being able to lift over 500 pounds. Jesus fucking Christ, mate.
Sorry about the whole.
I probably could do that.
Last time we take him at you.
Here, just let me get this off real quick.
Dope.
I want you to just feel the forearm.
Oh, I love.
Oh
god, it was too powerful. The flux came for me.
It is.
Very tall.
It is. There is no squish. It is solid muscle.
Very nice. The only squish I'll hear. Well, the only squish I'll get from me is my fur, so.
It's actually innocent.
I guess considering that picking me up by me back is kind of off limits, considering, well, this is kind of stuck to me.
I mean, how well attached to your back is it?
Hello.
What is used as attachment points?
Grafted.
I mean, it would probably hurt the living
just,
crap out of you, but I could still pick you up by it. It hurt like a bitch, though, for you.
It looks like you have a handle here where people could pick you up if they wanted to.
That is not a handle. That is pipe work. That is hydraulic pipe work.
Aye. Thank you for recognizing it as hydraulics.
Please don't be grabbing at his handles.
I'm an engineer and a mechanic.
I need my friend to be like alive and healthy.
Oh, aye, that lad.
No,
yeah,
I
I'm
don't
assuming
need,
you're
I
coming
want.
to pick you up any soon.
My what? The pain medicines?
For
Yeah, no, not
our
from
mutual?
here. I get them from an actual professional place, not from some run-down ragtag group of a place in Meat Rack.
Well, the
No
folk
offense.
here are at least nice.
Shedding.
Yeah, here are nice, but they're very,
If you see me
Well,
shedding, Sam,
Not exactly
Interesting.
as equipped as they could be.
I get very hungry and I get very cranky.
yeah, I don't even know where half the medical shit here comes from.
Understandable.
I wouldn't know. Oh, a truck's coming down the street.
Medical bay could look at my eye, actually.
I will say that pipe is.
I don't know.
Do you have to
looks
patch
pretty
that
cool,
pipe up at some point? Because there's a different like size section, and that has issues.
I've had to fix up I've had to fix up pipes and fuel connectors hundreds of times.
Might be able to get it moved this
Did
way.
you get a proper welding job done at least?
Well, plating's not the problem. The more delicate some it is, the easier it is to break. That kind of shit.
Yeah, but like there's different sizes. It can still cause compromises.
Aye, same reason I'm very hesitant on any idea of shrinking tech.
Are you comfortable with that thing on your
It
back
could be a
constantly?
pain in the ass
I've gotten
sometimes.
used to it. At this point, I'd wager I'd be uncomfortable with it off.
You'd be feeling so light you would actually lose your balance.
I would definitely fall over forwards, actually.
It's like,
That's about
it's
like
like
2
if he
weeks of
takes it off, it's like he's wearing nothing.
self-readjusted.
Not to mention the amount of blood loss that would occur.
Have you ever been so used to wearing the same piece of clothing for so long that if you're wearing anything else but it, you just feel like you're naked or something?
I can understand that.
Thank you.
I'm not sure if I'd end up
coat is
feeling
heavily weighted.
overclothed if I were to
Yes.
put a shirt on, mind.
I constantly feel warm, with the good warm with this jacket.
Hey, you mind backing up a tiny bit, hey? See about unfolding.
Back?
Hey, I don't want the arms to accidentally knock you during unfolding.
I'm so scared someone's gonna step on my tail.
Oh, you knock her legs out. Oh, well, she's fine.
Wrap it around you like a belt.
I've been hit with
Learn how to
tails
control
plenty
your
of
tail and wrap it around
times.
you like a belt, you would not have that issue. Plus, you cover a vital zone too. You cover your lower abdomen. That's very vital to protect.
Hey,
Go hard.
well,
If I could reach it, that'd be great.
hey. Hey. How's our mutual friend doing, by the way?
Oh, he could be doing better, but it's already taken effect on him already.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, but Tony is going to develop something soon to help
Hopefully.
Only one way to find out.
with the whole debacle.
Hopefully, at least.
And debacle is a new word now. Yeah, I really hope so.
It sucks, doesn't it?
I
Yeah.
really hope he's doing better, because, like, shit.
Where's Terrain?
He seems a nice lad.
Oh, he is.
thing is that this lens is solid black, but I can see through it. That's the only weird thing about the glass.
Holy shit, I just had a big brain fart. What the fuck just happened?
Might have been
Wait.
flux hitting you.
Was it a brain fart or a flux?
Brain fart. No, I just, like, actually had a mental blackout. I was thinking about something. My train of thought just...
That's alright.
Well, there it
Derailed.
goes. It's now
No,
fully
don't-
derailed.
Wanna
and
trip
it's
so-
not coming back to the tracks anytime soon.
You want to traipse over to
Nope.
bench
It'll
way
take a
over
few
there for a chat, so I'm not accidentally clogging the benches for in front of medical.
Oh yeah, no, we should, we should,
Go. Well, okay, not that these is any less crowded.
Oh, Peter, you take a lot of space.
Well, aye, that's the pack doing that.
Yeah, but I practice you.
Hey, at the very least, when I'm controlling my arms like this, I mean, it's easier for me to move around at least. Yeah, let me fold them away.
Leave some of my stuff out away from here.
my.
Coming here, I immediately was like, okay, I need to leave some of my stuff on the ship before I come down here. I know things are gonna go south otherwise.
Hey, just because this is the safest place in the waterfront, don't mean it's, well, fully safe.
I'd argue, in general, this is probably the best place to be in the entire fucking city. Everywhere else, it's either dangerous or corrupted.
Well, I wouldn't know.
I have a question.
What's that?
For you. Are you, perchance human, like, human being? No meta powers, anything, just human?
Yes and no. This is a human bioengineered body that I had to make myself based off of my old body before I got turned into an android a couple years ago. I bioengineered this to be more superhuman level. So physically, I am far stronger and more capable. This is why I made the statement about the nervous system. Bioengineering a nervous system is damn near impossible. It is... I hated it.
I mean, a nervous system has a fuck ton of wires, frankly. It's incredible that folk like us evolved this way.
I'm a quantum engineer, mechanic, and a scientist. And I couldn't even do it.
I know someone who can. And did. Many times.
Oh well.
It's different for every single person because it's not just the nerves, the brain, the spine.
It's about connecting it to everything and not have it basically start tangling in on itself the second you're not looking.
Exactly, and I was trying to go through it from my own brain, which was difficult enough as is, trying to just
can
pilot it from
imagine.
distance.
Cripes. Well, hopefully our mutual friend is on the mend, hey? Or at least will be soon.
Just let me know.
Been asked for some.
You okay there?
You look like you're
I'm
you sound
sick
like
as
you're
fuck.
Well, like you need medical type? Or you just did something
every now and
cool?
again.
I've ever seen.
Oh, I
I've
see.
seen you before, back when I was using my disguise sketch. What was the name? Charles, wasn't it?
I think it's selling.
Yep.
What's up with you?
I see you again.
I'm sick.
But it's good seeing you.
Any normal disease, or is this just veteran's illness?
It ain't contagious, at least. But because of my lovely lungs, it's hitting like a fucking dumpster truck.
You'll not understand.
Oh, I see.
Squishes on this hand.
Well, this is just muscle. That's just dense packed muscle.
Two folks got married.
Hydraulic hands go hard.
True.
I'm gonna go grab some medicine for our little boy Jeffrey, and then I'm gonna go make sure he's okay.
You say our
can
little
pay
boy like
you.
we're the fucking parents. Come off it, hey.
Oh, you're like a cute bunny. You're so cute.
Jesus.
Okay, there I go. I got it out of my system.
Bloody hell. At least ask.
Hey, at least I'm not heartless like other people say that I am.
Fair enough. I just prefer people ask before they treat me like a cuddly little animal.
Cuddly little animal.
Don't put your hands on my boy. Don't do that. It's fucked up.
Only
Yo,
person
poppin',
putting
bro.
hands on the boy is you, eh?
That's good, bro. Yo, peep the glasses, bro.
Same type that trench coat fuck wears, eh?
No, he gave them to me. They're his.
Really?
They're mine now. Until he comes back, yeah.
Nice.
It's fucking sick, bro. Yo, dude, these things, I'm telling you, bro, I love these things. These are like proper, like, high quality glasses and shit.
I no wonder he wears them.
It's okay.
No
Yeah.
wonder he wore them all the fucking time.
And look, right? See the crazy thing? Take a look at this, right? Look, the black lens, it's fully solid.
Really?
But I can see through it fine. Look, it's not one way.
I see.
Yeah, I can see through it. It's fucking cool, bro.
That
I
does
think these are
sound
the
really
nicest
nice.
pair of glasses I've ever had. Like, yeah. I don't know, they make me feel good. Like,
Maybe I could see about changing the lens to look like one lens is just black.
I'm sorry, Armsy. I know I just walked away mid-sentence.
Ah, you've got beef. I get it. Folk around here are constant.
Yep. I knew that when I was
Constant and beef and Constantine. What the fuck does he have on his pack? Is that a crossbow?
A crossbow made from elk antlers.
That's certainly so much. Jesus.
Yeah, it's fucking cool, man. Like, damn. It's like, shit, I could go for a fight, you know what I mean? The gym's dead right now, though, no lie, you know what I mean?
Well,
Which is
if the
kinda
gym's
crazy.
dead, that means there's all the more space for ourselves, eh?
Yeah, it's true. The function is not lit right now, bro. I can tell you that much. The function is not lit. You
Fair
know, I've
on.
been really considering cutting off my tail. Like,
I
honestly,
know I remember
just
you
feel
calling
like
on that.
people-
You're going to screw your balance up if you do that.
No, the fuck I'm not. I mean, I know it affects balance, but I'm fine. I mean, shit, I don't know. I could probably get a counterweight put in this thing or something like that. Or, like, you know, when I get a new leg or something. I don't know. I mean, there's options, but people have grabbed me by it how many times and threw me around? I'm fucking sick of it.
And not to
I'm not gonna
mention
tuck
the
it
amount
into
of
my
times
pants
Bart
because my
keeps fucking
tail-
with it.
Yeah. My tail involuntarily moves, okay? You don't have one, so you don't understand, but it involuntarily moves. So if I tuck it in my waistband, it's gonna be moving around and look like a fucking idiot because my waistband's gonna be this big. It looks stupid. I'd rather just get rid of it. It's fine, you know?
Aye.
Doesn't seem like a bad idea.
Probably.
I should
I guess you
consult a
just have
surgeon and
to.
see if it, you know, have them take a look
Yeah.
at my...
Consult a veterinarian as well beforehand, too.
Fuck off, veterinarian. You got fucking jokes?
No, I'm actually being 100% serious.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Hey,
I'll
I've
see the
been to.
intelligence rating.
I go to doctors, not veterinarians.
Yeah, I don't know. I've gone to doctors and they've treated me
Veterinarians
just
is for
fine.
feral animals, which we ain't, despite people's claims on the contrary, eh?
Yeah. Fuck them. Shit. I mean, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. It's like what you can, if you can hold your own. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter.
I was
what
more
you
making
are.
a play. I was more
But if
making
you're a
a
weak
joke on
loser,
how
I
we
mean,
fight.
I mean, yeah. Well, how I fight. You kind of.
Well, I mean, I'm a feral
Not
animal
so
with
pronounced.
forklift.
Yeah.
Are you certified?
Certified by myself and my brothers, aye.
Close enough.
It's a bullshit certification, then.
Aye. It's not like you're gonna get an engineering or mechanic license out in the fucking wasteland. Who's gonna teach you? Who's gonna qualify you on that front?
Somebody who knew how to use a forklift before.
Well, yeah, that'll do
My
it.
best. This song's so gas, bro. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you need. I'll put up a front. Act like I'm not bleeding. Bro, this shit's gas, bro. You gotta get on this shit for real. This song's just amazing.
On the one hand, I'd love having headphones like that. On the other hand, I do have a habit of just nattering to people, and me hearing ain't exactly fantastic. And that's without having
feel weird.
firearms fired right next to me fucking head.
So, did I tell you that I went to therapy?
No, but I do believe you.
So I did. And I'm trying to not be an asshole anymore.
Or at least all the time.
Yeah, and it's weird. So, like, here's my perspective, right? I don't know, and I guess this is a more recent thing, right? Let me pause my music so I can think. Or at least turn it down. Okay. So,
Hey.
here's how I think about it, right? So, pretty much, I guess whenever I went to therapy, I was expecting to be told that I shouldn't be angry. But it's okay to be angry. It's okay if people annoy me. It's just what I do about it. and the fact that I don't react, the fact that I walk away or whatever, and that's okay. And you know, he encouraged me to continue fighting because it makes me feel better, and it really does. But like, I don't know, I'm walking around today and I just feel off. I mean, I feel very good.
But like, not in a way you're
Like,
used to.
It's... No, there's like a lot of... My perspective has changed on people. I guess. Like... I mean, it doesn't matter what I think, it's what I do about it. But like, I feel... Oh, I can't even like find the words for it.
I do
don't
get
know,
you.
I just don't care, I guess. I just don't care.
Got a nihilism going on
Like,
you,
it's
or...
No, nothing like that. It's just, I don't know. Tons of people are just really unimportant. I mean, what King told me really did change my mind. It's all about importance, and important people attract important people, you know? The reason I can wear these glasses is because I'm more important than other people. I believe that to be true. I mean, that's why I can do the shit I can do. I mean, there's people, no offense, but like, I could put you on a tier list, and I mean, you're you're not laden with abilities naturally like mine, right? Therefore making you less important, because I guess if you want to put it in romantic terms, the gods have not kissed you with ability, physically like I have. I can shoot lightning out of my hand. You can't do shit like that.
Hey,
You know?
these arms I had to build myself.
This kind of place.
I feel like it's good credence to the argument that not everybody is important. And I'm really like, I feel apathetic almost, like you, right? Like, no offense, but like if you were to like die, I mean, I wouldn't care. I mean, like it used to be that like, yeah, I would feel bad on a human level because it's like, you know, it's another sentient creature dying, right? But now I just don't fucking care. Like, it doesn't matter to me. Yeah, but it's different than like what I'm used to. It's strange. And I mean, I guess it doesn't matter if, like, as long as I do the right thing, and you know, even if I feel indifferent and don't care whether somebody lives or dies, right? As long as I do the matter if, like, as long, right? That's what makes sense. So I guess if I react in a good way, it doesn't matter what I think. But it's like
It's a
very
weird
jarring
thing.
how different it is. Like I feel so fucking weird, bro, and I feel good, and I feel good about it. Like I'm happy. Like
Outside of your
I
comfort
don't know,
zone
I
in a
mean-
positive way.
I mean, look at all these people. I mean, they're nothing. I mean, if a tree
For
falls
you.
in the forest and nobody was there to witness it, it doesn't matter if it fucking fell. I mean, these people, they might as well not even existed. They're not important. They're not important.
For me,
It's-
importance
life's
is
gonna go on.
subjective.
And importance is subjective. You're right, it is. But like, I don't know. It's just, I'm telling you, it's weird. It's different. I promise you, it's like not how I usually feel. Because again, usually I feel like
You've
like
got a
normal
different
empathy
perspective
for
going.
everybody, just on like, yeah, it's like again, it's a living thing. It can perceive the world. You know, it has the ability to emotions and friends and all that bullshit.
Not
I mean, I don't
important
feel
to
like any
you,
different
kind
about
of shit.
you. Like you're, you know, you're like the homie. But like, just yeah, other random.
Like, I
So
couldn't
what?
give two shites about the grand scheme of things. Like, whatever nonsense Jones and the Foundation gas mask or whatever have going on, I probably couldn't care too much unless it affected me kin. But, well, I enjoy doing boss rushes. It gives me a sense of purpose.
Again, I think you're misunderstanding. Like, it's not just a normal level of indifference where it's just like, I don't know, like if I don't have an emotional attachment to you, I'm not gonna feel any sort of way about anything that happens to you. Except I will because you're another sentient creature, like something bad happens to you, and it has an
Right.
emotional impact on you. It's like, damn, that sucks. I feel bad for them. I don't feel that anymore. You know,
There's a
you know what I'm
difference
trying to
between
say?
apathy and sociopathy.
What's the difference?
I think sociopathy is just not caring about basically how anything feels, frankly. Apathy is, I think is described by my brother as why bother type of shade.
know. It's just a really
This is
bizarre
totally-
thing. I don't understand it, but I don't like. The weird thing is like after I went to therapy, I felt bad about being an asshole, and now I just don't care again. Like, I mean, so what? So what if I'm mean to somebody? Okay. Or maybe they shouldn't have done anything to warrant being mean to. Or maybe they should have provided something of value to anything. I mean, most of the time they're not important. Who cares? They don't do anything except exist. Just fine. But there's no reason to give a shit. It's weird, man. And it's like night and day. Like I felt this for a week now. It's fucking weird.
Maybe I'd have that perspective if I had the glasses.
No, I don't think it's related to that. I don't know, like ideas evolve and I'm going through a time of a lot of like emotional change right now, especially with the whole therapy thing and
Aye.
trying to get better and whatever. So I mean, you know, I don't think it's related.
I wouldn't know. I'm just a simple
fair, I do have
lagomorph,
the
half your
glasses of
fucking
a-
height.
I mean, I do have the glasses of a legendary supervillain on my face. Let's not get that
I
confused.
mean, aye, that'll improve your ego a little bit, won't it?
It's weird, man. It's fucking just weird, but I feel so good, you know? It feels great. Everything does. Everything. Like I don't give a shit about anything. I just don't. I feel free. I feel good about it, you know?
Not beholden
So-
to expectations
so if
type of
Obama killed
shit.
70 people over there, I wouldn't be like, oh, that's a tragedy. I'd just be like, oh, yeah, fucking whatever. Okay? Maybe they shouldn't, maybe if they were more important, they wouldn't have died. Nobody lost anything by them dying. You know what I mean? It's like, it's weird. I don't know. It's fucking cool, though. I'm just like, I'm ready to fucking, you know what I mean? Like, I could just fucking dome some motherfucker, you know what I mean? Like, whew, it's fucking cool. I don't know. I should get in a fight, man. I really should, because I feel real scrappy today. I feel strong. I don't know. I feel better. I feel better. I feel better than a lot of people. And I am probably better than a lot of people, yeah. You know? It's a very entertaining thing. What the fuck is that?
Hmm?
That thing's fucking weird.
Oh, the spider tank. That's a security tank. I've had to help fix that a couple of times. Fix up its camera lenses, I think. Unless that's so much else.
Just wait. Yo, by the way, just wait till fucking King comes back, though. Because he's got a, like, I don't know, it's some fuck shit, but he's got, like, you know, whenever people get, like, stronger in a fight, he's got one of those things, and he said he's, like, practically invincible whenever that happens, bro. And he's getting
I know
one
I
of those,
s-
and he's got to go kill,
Yes.
like,
I know I saw King lay fucking arrows down into the ground. That was fucking a sight to
Dude,
see.
that fight was crazy. Yo, whenever he was like, I know you can transform, and he hit him with planetary impact, bro, and he said, douche. That shit was clean as fuck. That shit was crazy, bro.
Damn near
And the
cracked me
black hole
eyes.
thing is nuts, bro. He said the way he did it, he felt like forming a black hole, and that's why he was able to do it. Like, what he did was, he said he can pretty much make himself the most important person in the room in order to manifest whatever he wants because he fucking feels like it. If that's
I feel
not
like
the
it's a
most
confidence
badass shit
thing.
ever, I don't know what it is.
I mean, a confidence thing will dedefinitely make you feel more important. That's no mistake. I certainly feel very important to me
But
fucking
he
king.
is important. I mean, can you form, like, if power is given through importance, forming suns in your hand, crushing them, and throwing black holes at people makes you pretty fucking important, because that's some crazy ass shit.
Hey.
Something like a.
Well,
Or
Johanna's learned the nature of importance from me, especially after my eyes got broken during the fight.
Fucking gouge some shits out. You know what I mean?
As I say, you break both me eyes during a fight, I'll probably try and break your neck.
Oh, if you can find me.
Well, you're not exactly quiet in a fight, are you?
I think you would know if someone drank a bottle of nitroglycerin. You'd probably hear something off in the distance.
True, true. Thank goodness Johanna's undead. I may have if that was anyone else, I may have accidentally just straight up killed
Bro
them.
thinks he's the king. He's not the king. He can be a king, but he's not.
There's a
the
lot
king.
of kings.
That's crazy. Yeah, but there's only one true king. And as far as I'm concerned, when they can throw black holes at other people and they're claiming to be the king, well, I think that the I think that the answer is rather evident.
Listen, metaverse is whack shit.
Well, that sucks, buddy. I mean, shit, if I looked like you, I'd be mad too. So, I mean.
Yeah, I know. That thing's a great thing to take a picture of.
Come on, let's go for a walk.
I told you, I love how you said that, like, if you can find me, mate, you are not quiet. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Well, yeah.
You'd be taunting me even after me eyes are broke. I got shite to do.
I'm all hungry up then.
I want to at least check and see if any shite was needed at the garage. I think I'm seeing some mechanics being... I think I'm seeing some mechanicals getting moved. Let's see. A chair,
Sweet. Alright. Gentlemen, this is...
How many bullets, not how many boxes.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
Fucking being a lazy piece of shit.
I do, mate.
Look at you lazy piece of shit.
Hey, I'm living my best life. I'm trying to make my
I'll
life
back a different way since I'm not exactly with you folk.
Did you?
Yep.
Alright.
I do, R6.
This is Diesel. Diesel is our king and leader.
Actually,
so
wait, yeah.
You can talk to him. And
I can make the shell. I can make the shells and all the metal bits. Bucky can probably make the tank heads, and you can probably make the propeller. Combining all that together, we can probably make tank shells.
It will just cost a lot of money.
Hey.
Hey, is there a lot of money or a lot of
might get us in a lot of trouble.
Hey, it's machine and shells to order, isn't it?
Yeah, how much is a lot?
That's all these.
I'd have assumed about
We're
what?
talking at least 5,000 to 8,000 credits per shell.
I'm also willing to trade stuff.
I was given a new idea too.
Oh, hey.
Well, none of that rusty shit if that's the case. We're talking pre scrap.
Hey. Possibly even just nicking a corporal neck type level. Hi.
Yeah, almost.
This will be different. Next will be C mine gold.
Do we still have all three of those guns?
How do you buskin' slug?
It was playing music earlier.
So in total we
The fuck did you just call me?
You're a good busker. I liked the music when I was walking
thank you.
past. I just don't really know what you are, so I defaulted to slug.
That's what everyone assumes. They also assume I'm slime. God, what an ugly, stupid, fucking disgusting garage. Don't you agree?
This is Lord Zafira. If you're expecting pristine
You
garbage.
want to say that again, you piece of shit?
Hey.
It is a lead boundary ship.
Sorry, I thought I was trying to dig a Toronto. Did you design it? Shit.
I'm the co-head of the garage. You want to fuck with me? Hmm?
You're ahead and you wanna fuck? Wait,
you wanna
what?
start something? You wanna start something here? Huh?
I don't want to fuck no head. I must admit, sir, we've met before. Why are you acting like this is new behavior?
Yes, we have.
Last
You
time
know
we
what,
met, I was
true.
trying to jump in the furnace.
Although I think foundry stuff, what'd you say?
You've got less
half
sleeves
of-
than before.
Yeah, well, you know.
Wouldn't you be surprised if Oliver's half obliging, half going to oblige you on it?
Trouble is trouble. This is already going to get us in a lot of trouble. Then when we start trading leap boundary stuff, it's going to get even more trouble.
Hey.
Yeah, how vigilant they can be.
If it's any consolation, it's not labeled in any way.
I suppose we can figure out what leap boundary make the shit out of.
I'd wager the plane out in the wasteland that crash landed has already been picked clean, unfortunately.
They're the people who basically the people right in front of us.
Well, fair on, fair on. I was only aware of what Cupcake were up to. I wasn't aware you were involved.
I saw the news article straight from the
If this was the wasteland, Tonks wasn't here, I'd probably sell his bench.
There are sizable panels. I'm willing to offer one. It's about this high, this wide.
Jim.
And you got a screwdriver so I can just take apart and sell it for
Yep.
power before you money
They're offering a panel of the lead foundry ship that crashed in the wastelands.
Are they now? You know, that would. That I'm actually interested in.
How many shells for that?
How thick is it? How thick are we talking? Is it just like a...
like one or dos meses.
Like, is it just the outer plating, or is it like...
It's about this high, this wide, probably about this thick.
Oh, that's a sizable chunk of metal.
I'll give you 3 shells for that. How does that sound?
Throw an extra scrap.
Sure, whatever. Sounds
That'll
good.
work.
So we gotta do.
Yeah, look, the power of being nice.
A polite businessman gets way farther than a rude one.
What we will need is get your friend over.
Gotcha. We'll start
Yeah, actually, we kind of need the dimensions of the gun.
Yeah.
Actually, true, so we can fit the shell to it.
Pull them over. Yeah, we'll call Razor over. Yeah, let me just.
That does remind me, I did pick up an extra anti-grav engine for the sake of Vulcan's bike.
Move around properly.
Alright. I'm just gonna pack it up then.
Make your way over to the garage, please.
Fucking hell, I hate being called stupidly late.
Did you know that?
Alright, Jack. Oops.
Oop.
Is there anything you can do to help us with the shells, by the way, Jack?
Who talked? I'm more for machinery and vehicles, but I can at least make sure the machinery's up to snuff on it.
Do you mind if this is the first time we're
We're properly make.
I can work on that. That's easy stuff for me.
malfunctions.
Aye, I could talk to me mate Silas about it.
Take it back to us. We'll try and figure out what the problem is.
Another flag. Yeah. Take note that if we want to sell this to them, actually they've already been sold to them. We could have given them any fucking
50 per box.
Something a bit fancier if we combine them. If it's just me and Arzix, we can make a solid shot round, which will just the entire point of those is they literally are just a giant steel dibber that goes through things. It won't explode though.
It's basically a giant fuck off board.
Yeah, I'd rather not.
Same order.
Yeah, basically.
More or less a modern cannonball is what you're on
It's
about.
also difficult to make. Yeah, high explosive heat is probably what we want to make. It's probably what they want. They probably want something that can blow something up, but also go through armor. So heat is probably what they want. Make heat.
Aye.
Same concept behind it all.
Oh god.
I find myself fortunate I haven't had a tank round firing at
Same
me.
concept behind an RPG head. You basically detonate a shaped charge, right? That literally shoots a hot jet of metal into the tank.
Basically how a missile launcher works.
Aye, what was the idea? Copper cone type of way?
An RPG works.
Yeah. I was saying, if you're on my machine, that's good for IT personnel.
Yeah. Copper cone gets superheated to essentially a lance of metal, pierces straight through.
I know you're judging me. I know.
I'm only able to recite what Silas has regaled me with.
These are the dimensions we're working with here.
Yeah. So do you want to go like give them fancy or give them cheap? Give them fancy though.
Yeah, let's give them what they look. We'll give them their money. We don't fleece our customers.
Let's call Bucky. Makes him
Oh well.
Well, I can start working on the shells. He can start working on the propellant. Okay, and then all we need to do is have Bucky in here to make the heads and the shape charges.
Actually, I have an idea. I'm gonna think on it for a little bit, but I might have some ideas about what we can do with the propellant part. It might be a bit too explosive, though. We'll have to see.
There's no such thing as say we don't want to
prop the boat over a tank.
Hey, you lot are wanting presumably tank-level shells, not two-stage rockets.
Yeah. So, is it gunpowder that you think is the issue, or do you think it's something else?
No.
I mean, I'm not quite sure what kind of tech he's built out of. If he's even built, I don't know.
All I can tell you is we've used scrap rounds in him before, and that's worked.
Right. So I guess it's just a matter of conversion, then, huh? Because I was thinking we might want to try and use our homebrew recipe.
So where he has an energy source in him that allows him to essentially propel or make plasma blood-based stuff go off. From what I can tell, putting scrap rounds into him essentially just turns him into a glorified shotgun. Yeah, basically.
Flat cannon, that kind of shit.
Actually works perfect then.
Yeah, kind of.
That actually works
That's
perfect.
what we were previously trying to do, but it's getting way too rough to battle now.
Hey, you wanted to turn a flat cannon into a proper slug.
Because that's just basically a budget rail.
Yeah.
Budget rail.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, here's
Honestly,
a question
I
for you
think
two. Have you heard of the Red Line? Okay. The Red Line is a part of a 3-stage race, intergalactic race. Mostly illegal. It goes from the green line to the yellow line to the red line. Red Line is more or less the galaxy's best racer. A couple of years back, there was this one guy who won the Red Line called JP, Sweet Boy JP. His car didn't have anything really special about it. It was almost just a regular muscle car, except for one thing. It had a very, 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 very good nitro system.
Oh.
We're working on recreating that.
Yes.
Nice.
You know who we need to call that if that's the case.
And there is, I would highly recommend, there's a documentary that is very accurate that you could watch.
We have possibly an expert on nitro.
I would suggest you watch the documentary. It's really good.
Oh, that's right, it's not the same. But Tiff knows what nitro is. It's literally a compound that he uses in explosions as well.
Aye.
Another question for you two. What do you want these tank shells to do? Do you want it to be destructive or maximum penetration? Do you want to make a big clean hole? Or do you want to hit something and blow it, smash it apart?
Yeah, destructive, most likely going to be used either one or two ways. It's going to either be used in rolling down and turning into, well, literally a tank, and him shooting it on something, and most likely going to want to go for a blast, not a pierce.
Right.
The other thing I can think of him doing is possibly using it as a mortar.
And if we're giving it hyperbole, it ain't going to be a mortar, it's going to be a space payload. If you shoot it up in the air.
Yeah, we're still at that point. Whoever's going to get hit by it is not going to have a good time.
No.
So yeah, we'll make it high explosive anti-tank. Got it. So
yeah.
The reason why I'm going for that over saying we're a bunch of fuckers.
okay.
This is Charles. Let me know if you need me.
Will do.
Rather polite man for how naturally menacing he looks, actually.
Look at this.
I was expected it way ruder.
McKay's daughter, for the first time ever, posted a fucking thing on Metagram and didn't disable the comments.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, I was forgetting.
Really? Let me have a gander.
Well, adoptive daughter, but yeah.
He's still not a good person, even if he's adopted a daughter.
Yeah.
I'm
When did I
assuming
say
this
that?
is like a guy that you pissed off or something.
He's one of the people in charge of the city.
Oh.
Not this exact area, but one of them, called Market District. This is Waterfront. It's in charge by a dude called...
I know about the districts. I know about the basic information of the districts and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I just
okay,
didn't know that there was people running them.
Yeah, the councilman. The
Oh, I
one that
see.
runs Waterfront is called Nemesis. He's a big snake guy.
My name is that.
I think your friends are trying to get your attention.
Hey, dude. You should listen to the other councilman. One of the fucking first name's called Malleus.
Yeah, the councilmen are not subtle about their tyranny, aren't they?
Okay, goodbye.
Mr. Kills You is gonna be our next candidate for, industrial district.
But for goodness sake, the councilman for Waterfront is literally named Nemesis.
I hate the fact that I'm jittery and I'm nervous at the concept that it could be the technician. Genuinely. Could be the technician.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good. Yeah, let's just give him more power. That sounds like a great.
This will only go well. There ain't no councilman of the wastelands. Thankfully.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that is run by different clans and tribes of fucking wastelanders.
Aye, gangs, clans, tribes, warlords, that kind of shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I know I'm one of them, but like...
It's a tyranny all of its own.
Aye, tyranny of the
Yeah,
desert
but,
rather than
people
tyranny
are
of
more
a
free
city.
to do what they want under that tyranny. People like us.
Yeah.
At least
Then again,
Waste...
they have to fight every single day just to stay
Well,
alive.
at least the wasteland tyranny gets to see the sun every now and again. How do you, lass?
They might not have legislative. They might have much more legislative.
You would have a minute.
They don't have more personal.
Well, not a minute, because I kind of want to actually talk with you about something.
Ah, he was specific.
Alright.
Oh, Isaac.
Alright. Sure.
Alright.
Fair on.
Do you mind heading, like, somewhere... I was wondering, is it be okay to head to my place, or a place of your comfortability?
I'll come over.
Alright, come on.
I mean, guess why Night City is called the City of Dreams? It's literally because you can only dream there about what you can do with your life.
Don't know what Armsy's being pulled away
More of
for.
a shithole, Night City or Severa.
I don't know.
Hard to say, honestly.
I know I've been hearing bad shit about
heard that-
Nako.
I know that Night City has more cyber psychos than we do, but
That's
not by a
more
lot.
cybernet- There's not. I'm about to say that's because there's more. There's not magic and other stuff to help give people,
Yeah.
crazy people power. So they're all gonna bugger themselves up with cybernetics.
Oh dear God, are you Peeps? Are you just resting your fucking backpack?
I
on
don't
the
really need to
sofa?
sit, do I?
I mean,
Might as
keep
well at
it
least
sat
make
in
it
that thing,
feel
so,
like I don't need to be
the frame is
constantly
completely
lifting it all the time. Back needs rest just as much as me legs.
You know what you know what you need to install?
Hey.
A tripod.
That If you're thinking I'm putting training wheels on me fucking backpack, you're dreaming.
That's deployable ones, so you don't have to like. You can. Therefore, if you put like a tripod or like some. Like,
If I
a
put
mount on
if I
your
put
backpack, you can
deployable
just
wheels,
rest anywhere.
if I put deployable wheels on it, I'm not beating the "I'm more vehicle than laggy" allegations that people are occasionally throwing around on me.
You know, I
Pretty
find
sure
it
if-
weird that we're in a city known for their augmentations, and stuff like that, cybernetics, and you'd expect that people in the garage to be chromed out, right? Because we're all technicians and stuff.
Hey, technically, I'm not even hired, and I'm the most hired.
We're all muscle heads instead.
Pretty much.
Yeah, there's Bucky.
There's Bucky and me,
Yeah, that's about
and I'm
it.
more freelance because we're
like,
not
you're
exactly hired yet.
You should be told very soon. The 2 weeks of the interview slot is gonna be ending soon enough, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
You know, Winterhide, do you want some extra responsibility?
What do you mean?
I was like, I'm terrible at looking at the interview shit, and, like the employment shit. Would you like to
And
take
so
a
is
look? Like,
Toronto.
yeah. We need
Aye.
somebody who will actually take a look at that shit and.
I know
you know,
Toronto took a picture of me
remind
when he
us.
asked to take a picture of me, presumably for interview process.
Toronto has moved forward with your interview and application, and with fucking Tornan's application, because I kept on pestering him to do so.
Yeah, because otherwise he'd put it off.
So I think it makes sense that if you guys want me to be the guy in charge of hiring people, vetting people, making sure they're all alright, then sure, I can do that.
Well,
Hey,
It gives me something better to do than sit around and do nothing.
yeah.
fair on, fair on.
Sure to do.
Welcome back, little busker.
So other than that, I'll just sit around here making bullets.
Tank shells.
Tank shells now, yeah.
Bloody hell. Oi. Don't touch industrial machinery. If you don't even know what it does.
What if I... Or what?
Because otherwise it'll turn on, cause you an accident, and we're not exactly liable for your own stupidity.
Then why should it bother you?
Because I don't want your guts splattered all over the lathe.
Oh, shit. I understand that. I feel it. I was just wondering what these fucking
Hey.
doodads did.
Even if I were
Actually, I thought
apathetic
you were Steve.
about
Would you
it,
mind
it'd be a fucking nuisance to clean you out.
I understand. You know what else is a nuisance? Your boss, am I right? Honestly.
Prospective boss.
You probably should have been hired like a week or two ago.
Fuck you looking at? Pineapple?
You didn't even need to do anything. All you had to do was fold the arms.
I knew keeping
Aye.
rock salt in here was a good idea because of the demons would eventually come in here. Here, have some rock salt. Get out.
I'm not a slug either. No, I have a bit.
Be gone, demon.
What the fuck is it doing? It's climbing upstairs. Oh god.
Fucking court.
Jesus fucking whipped.
Oh, it's him? Ew! Ah! Ew!
I swear to God, if one more person says I'm slimy,
I have
You're
scales,
so
you
slimy.
twat. Your hammer looks like a barrel that you tried.
Well, if that's the case, that's rather wet fucking scales.
That is a goblin, and they are.
Come here.
Oh shit, get back, get back.
Eh?
Get back, get back.
Wait,
What? What's going on?
What was that hissing?
He has an explosive barrel on a stick.
What?
I just scared him away. That's it. He said my hammer looked like it was pathetic.
the
and
hissing
I
was a
said,
fuse?
I'm gonna fucking blow you up! Sorry.
Yeah, look at it.
Hey.
Here, it's...
Why do you have a fuse on
Toronto
your
has patched it so many times.
Wait, so it's exploded numerous times, you meaning?
Yeah, he sealed it shut so many times. It's so durable. When I hear noises like that, I just want to hit them.
Listen, I'm not tested explosive durability in my arms just yet. Not out here, at any rate.
People to like the maintenance crew so that we can get the job done.
By
I'm
the
gonna
way,
go back.
tell your boss that we need to talk.
Okay, I'll tell my boss. Tomorrow. 'Cause today,
Okay.
I'm not working.
What are you doing then?
Intrusive thought. Sorry. Sorry.
Mind your fucking manners.
I thought you and me was homies.
I don't even know your name.
This is Stink.
That is a very goblin name.
With an E.
That's a little racist.
Shut
Well,
up.
his name's Gorblob
guess I
the
am.
Smorgburger.
No,
What
it isn't.
sounds sorry to me?
What?
What?
Should I
Eh?
say something?
You sound like Ragnar.
It sounds What the fuck are you saying?
Sorry, I sneezed.
We're a time traveling Viking over here.
What?
The fuck is he on about?
No idea.
You sound like Ragnar for a second.
Oh,
Yeah, I guess he wasn't here when we brought him in. There's a synth in industrial. That's like a I don't know what. He's a part of a gang, and he's Swedish. He's like genuine.
oh, I've seen that one. Aye. Maybe I briefly thought he was 12s for a hot
Maybe
second.
he was programmed in Swedish. I don't know, but he knows Swedish.
Someone just called me a gremlin. I need another green guy to come over here and fuck him up with me. Come on.
We can work on the shells in our own time.
Yeah, well, we need Bucky. Oh, actually, we need Arzix as well.
True, and Arzik's been pulled away
not a
by
rush
another
order,
lass
it's
for
something we can
God
work
knows what.
It's not a rush order. It's something we can get on the background.
Aye. We don't exactly have a deadline for it, do we? I don't know why I'm holding this, actually. Let me put this away.
In case you need to clubber someone, I don't know.
True,
Your
but...
arms and your wrench are massive.
True.
Hello.
The wrench is mainly if I want to make field repairs. It's a backup weapon at the very most.
Fair enough. How you doing, Pete?
I'm doing good. Yourself?
I'm doing fine. How's your sister?
I'm gonna go on a bit of a break. I'll see you guys in a bit. Call me over comms if there is anything.
Alrighty.
Which one?
Actually, call over his comms if the bar's open, actually.
Which sister? I have like 3.
Got a lot of family.
Haven't heard much of her, but I think she's doing probably better than a few weeks ago.
Oh, that's good. Never a dull day in Zephyr, eh? Feel like if you want a dull day at this rate, you'd have to isolate.
I've had dull days actually, but I prefer them honestly. Exciting days are terrible. Well, depends. If there's like lots of business like this, rather than someone fucking dying. That's fine. I like that. I like being busy with work. I don't like being busy with whether or not I'm going to die tomorrow.
Well, I can assure you I'm probably not going to die anytime soon. I'm too stubborn for it. Although I think amusingly, I have heard people state that apparently folk from the wasteland, like me, Cupcake, and such, seem to be the most oddly magnanimous.
But that's unbothered. Yes, sir.
I didn't hear you. My hearing ain't exactly what it used to be.
You've seen, fair. I mean, you've seen a stupid amount of stuff, so I imagine not much is going to phase you. But for me, I've not seen the most. To say that I've spawned the city, but I've spawned no more of a cozier part in Market District and events.
Fair enough. I guess with the wasteland, you've only got really you and yours.
Waterfront's a lot different.
Aye. I kinda claim to think I'd be able to solve every bloody problem in this district. Though to be fair, I probably wouldn't be running for councilman even if I did believe it.
No one can solve every problem in this district.
No.
At minimum, you can like stick to one problem, get a group of friends to help you stick on that one problem, and then like talk to other
It's a
people.
progress thing. How do, lass?
Yeah. You need a large team.
Can we help you?
Wandering, mostly. Is there
right.
restricted
Well, that's-
areas?
Hello.
It's not really restrictive, it's just you're walking into someone's place of work.
Aye.
If you're generally only really wandering there if you're like wanting to chat with someone in there, or if you're wanting to do business with the people who work the garage like me or Armsy here.
Understood. My apologies.
It's alright. We just, it's why we asked, do you want something? Because we thought you were approaching the garage because you wanted something.
Yeah, no, we naturally assume if someone's approaching the garage, they're wanting something. Either mechanical or otherwise.
Getting my bearings of the place, mostly.
Well, that'll do.
New to
It's not...
Saphira or just new to Waterfront?
New to Saphira.
Ah, like I used to be.
Good luck.
Stay clear of dark alleys is basically my easiest bit of recommendation. Assuming you can help it. Oh, that lass. How do?
Good to see you again.
Quite a few things, but I honestly
Wound's all healed up, by the way, Scraper.
You pick it up.
That's good.
It's an experience.
Got a few
thing.
questions
I
though.
understand.
Seeing where the boss is?
Yeah.
Boss of...
I'm Winter High, by the way. Corpac Winter High.
Boss of garage.
I'm Lucy.
No. My boss.
Your boss? I don't remember who your boss is.
Thank you, but from both of your reactions.
Okay, have you seen...
I mean, there are
Digit?
places worse than this.
Oh, Digit? No, I have not seen Digit.
Seen lots.
Gidget. It's a G, not a D.
Kind of bad.
Ah,
but
yeah.
You're like in
Gidget.
the good spot of bad place, which isn't
Alright then.
I haven't seen her around.
We'll have to keep looking around then.
like a solid 6
Aye.
I'll keep looking
out
around.
of 10.
I know she's trained in medical
comparison
work,
to a
so she
place
might be
It's
there.
all like 2 out of 10. It's not perfect, but like in comparison, it's really good.
Yeah.
Alright, fair enough. Well, I appreciate the insight.
No problem.
Thank you, I'm very wise.
And if I need a I don't have a vehicle, so it is unlikely.
We do more than vehicles here, man.
Hey.
I'm a gunsmith, so.
Oh, that I will probably need a lot of.
But you
I
guys
can make
make
custom
vehicles?
ammunition. We could if we had enough resources if you paid enough to.
Are you missing resources?
No. We just need, well, yes, we are missing resources called money.
Oh, yeah. Can't help with
Money is
that
a
without
resource.
being questioned by my treasurer, so I can't do anything for you there.
Hey.
But I will probably be back around for ammunition at some point if you make custom then.
Do you want my phone number or?
Sure.
Hey. I feel like if you're wanting high quantities, though, I feel like Cupcake at the pawn shop would probably do you better.
Yeah, I do custom ammo, so I can get you stuff that's not really you can buy off the shelf. If you're just looking for regular ammunition, the pawn shop, all on the first street, Charles and Cupcake can easily get you just regular ammo.
Hmm.
Fair enough. Thanks.
And don't worry if you bring a gun to them or like you buy a gun from them and you feel like you're taking money away from me. You're not. Chances are, if there's a gun in there, I have touched it, cleaned it up, made sure it's all right.
Hey.
I wasn't too worried about it, but well enough.
And if you hand a gun to them for the maintenance, what they're gonna do is they're gonna give it to me.
Pretty much.
Anyway, other than that, we have metal workers like Ollie and Armsy here. We have some programmers. We have.
I'm gonna take a walk.
Yeah, we do have people who work on vehicles, like Toronto. And
Done. Killed you.
yeah, we have a
My friend Armsy.
Now you're back to how I recall you.
Interesting. Not sure I'd have enough use for a chemist, but
It's
understood.
useful for everyone else in the garage. I mean, we need something
You
simple.
look like how I normally look.
Like mixing or stuff like that.
Don't worry about your
Instead of
electrics.
jury rigging stuff, Armsy can just do
What's
it
that
properly.
volatile thing you've concocted in there?
Can see some sparking
Oh,
off of you.
Yeah, I don't. Do you have like cybernetics or whatever? I heard that it's not very good if I touch someone who has cybernetics.
I know I'm trade secrets. Don't you worry.
Okay, so maybe don't touch you.
I spoke about him like 10 minutes ago.
Eyes would be a problem. Arms, you're fine.
The
Arms?
over there, he's Swedish.
Hey.
And the scrap.
Oh Jesus!
The wasteland. Ooh. Whew. Scared me.
Wanted to be sure I had clearance. Don't worry.
Holy shit! Oh, whoops.
Hey.
Oh wait, you said it's fine.
Hey, fuel connectors are insulated enough that electricity ain't a worry for me no more. Fire, on the other hand, is runs a risk of causing overheating. Trade one weakness
These
for
things are
another.
sick. What the fuck? You could like grab someone, then grab the other half of them, and just go like.
Oh, I've done that quite a few times actually.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I mean, it definitely seems like an urge to do something like that.
Hey.
Shit, those are cool. I took like a robotics class when I was in high school. I never got to this level. I think the most I made was like a little. It's like.
people around doing.
You almost got splatted.
Nope, just, oh, okay, Carl. See you later, Carl.
It's all just about the
No,
name of the
you
game
just,
is
like,
getting
just, like,
past
walk
the
around
arms, but
wondering
he provides an interesting challenge
to catch people who want to go into
You say that, I haven't fought you yet.
Good for work. Well, you know,
Yeah, but I can observe and predict. I have a pretty good
you
mind
guys
of
have
fighting.
a
I don't know
lot
if
of
you
work right
noticed
now,
on
eh?
Armsy.
No,
Ain't fair on.
Collecting jobs basically to work on for the week. we have actually got a job of making.
I mean, he's not wrong though. If someone like gets past these, what happens now?
The thing is, it's a matter of time until the arms gradually rip you off.
Going on, eh?
Exactly.
Really, the only way to be able to successfully fight him is if you were able to
disable.
that if he grabbed himself, you would
Can't breathe.
hurt him as well. If you were to not go the route of disabling his technology,
Yeah.
it might be a little bit more difficult unless it was
Well,
through force.
they're locked. They're moving with your hands, right? What happens if you just restrain your hands?
Well, with the Mark IIs, I've at least learned that I can. Well.
Oh.
At that point, it's more just
so
me.
you're just like fucked if you fight you.
More just me
unless you come at you
flexing
from
me
behind,
shoulders
maybe.
at this rate, which is
But again, even then,
nice.
there's a jet though, and it shoots out a lot of heat, so that's not a great
Seem a bit
option.
focused, eh?
I mean, again, really, if you were to get past his defense, I think the best way of doing it and consistently stay on him is to, if he were to reach you, he would hurt himself, which obviously he's going to be a little squeamish about doing. So if you can position yourself in such a way to do that, then you have a chance.
You know how careful I have to be grabbing someone to make sure I don't crush their entire fucking torso during a fight?
Yeah.
I don't think I can be crushed. You might make my form destabilized, but
Well, I'm not gonna test it.
Could I talk to you for a second, eh?
Like, unless you really want me to, then I could.
I don't know. I plan to be trying to help my friends Ellen in fighting. So
Oh, Ellen.
I don't know what my weaknesses are. Huh?
Ah, yellow
I've seen you
hairline.
before. You know the blue sword she has on her back? That's me. It has my soul.
Oh, I see. And you're probably just as annoyed with her on how much of a beating she has having to take in.
Yes.
Oh,
So I want to help.
I'll be
Good
honest,
bloody
you're
lord.
with,
I don't know. I guess I need to learn about my form destabilizing, and then I need to learn how to restabilize it. So both of those I don't know about.
Very much.
Aye, fair enough.
Anyway, Viper, Winterhide. Sorry for the misunderstanding there, eh?
But hey,
Yeah, my
I'm
friend
certainly no
was just,
slouch
seemed
in
a
a
bit
fight.
interested in talking to you, so I thought I'd get you introduced
But
to
power don't mean nothing if you don't know how to control it.
And that's why I hate people who say like, "Oh man, if we're gonna fight." Oh,
Aye,
I'm
I've
gonna
beaten
kill you. It's
Kevin.
like, the fact that you don't know how to control like the on and off switch just means you're a really shitty fighter. Like that's not a flex. It just makes you
Aye.
look like an idiot. Like
I've got
What, I'm supposed to be
I've got
impressed
over
by
a year
somebody
to
who has no
get
control?
proper control for these.
Well, I feel like that's more psychopath energy than an idiot, but maybe a little bit of
No,
both.
it doesn't matter if it's psychopath energy. If I say, hey, I want to fight you for fun, I don't know how to fight for fun, I'll just end up killing you. Again, you're not you're probably not that good of a fighter. There's the chance that you can be, but you're probably rather easy to outsmart because you have this pretty simplistic view on the realm of fighting. And number two, again, it just goes to show, even like,
Shit.
you can't control how much you go with it. You also, how well can you control your not fighting ability, but or yeah, your like skills and abilities and stuff like that. If you can't control your overall temperament and what you want to do to a person, then I don't trust you can control your abilities either. And a lack of control is the opposite of strength. Strength comes through control.
That's fine. That's
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it just makes somebody an idiot.
I mean,
A shitty
hell,
fighter.
I was able to draw with Mort and I defeated Kevin.
You good to take that now?
Kevin's level fucking 8.
Oh, now? Oh, sure. Yeah, sure. Let's go inside.
Is the...
Oh, hey, I know that
Shit
bloke.
really means anything. It doesn't
It's a
mean
weird
anything if somebody's
thing.
physically strong.
Like, sure,
It's really
you're
important
physically strong,
what
but
you
are
can
you
do to
proper?
somebody.
You too.
Type of way. Like, able to grab someone and make sure that outside of a deathmatch you ain't gonna accidentally crush them to death when you throw them.
I mean, it doesn't really matter though. I mean, if they can't survive that, then, or if they don't know how to prevent getting themselves in a situation where that happens, does it really fucking matter? I mean, they're dumb enough anyway, you know.
I know there's a
Like,
bloke
shit
in
happens, I
that.
guess fights you can do once, but-
Aye, I do recall. Aye, I know that lad.
There's your answer.
What?
Oh, hello.
Man,
I
that
do,
is
mate.
cool. What the fuck? Hi, green person. Give me a high five.
But I do agree on the nature of strength and control.
I'm kidding.
After all,
I don't know if I'll
do
accidentally
feel like I've been
kill
getting
you.
a good chunk stronger just from fighting, because then I have a good handle on my own weight.
Did you damage this unit?
It was a. Oh shit! It was
An engineer's natural
goof.
state
It was
is
a joke.
intested.
I don't want to. It's kind of just
Hells. Mort, I fought to a draw. Even if you did, I don't even think you would have done it.
hurt you. Like,
As I said,
is it bad?
the arms have become immune to
They're
zapping.
kinda, like, really
It's
bad.
become
It's like, okay.
more vulnerable to flaming as a result.
Depends on.
There's nobody in the gym stuff. There's nobody I can fight. And there doesn't seem to be very many strong people here either. I mean, there's a couple.
It's insulting how little strong people are here.
But this is lower Zephyra. This is the lower strongs.
I mean, I know, but it's like,
That's not exactly how you high five, but I'll take it.
I just want to fight something right now. I really do. I just want to fucking hit someone.
Hey.
That sounds fun. Sounds entertaining.
Thank you.
I would be willing, but I know I've got a mission from Gas Mask coming up. I don't really know how I'm banged up or... folk that work with Jones. Abrasive sort, probably about 2 notches higher than how you used to be.
Hey, I don't remember her name. Fuck.
Gets his job done, but he's a fucking prick about it.
And I also had Ellen like pick you up.
That sucks.
I was a ghost to Ellen, you know, the tall girl with the yellow hair. We watched you, and
Who
you
you
were
are?
like
Who are you asking? Him.
stupid.
I don't know any
No
of the
offense.
people here. I was coming to say hi to you. Ellen. I couldn't tell you who the fuck Ellen is.
So it's like,
Yeah.
it's this like yay high. Okay, sorry, like yay high with like yellow glowing hair, and we called you piss girl.
I get you.
I don't know why. I forget.
Not very satisfying
I
punching
think
bags,
we got told by someone called like it was someone called
Good
Jack,
for training,
and we were
not
supposed
good
to, like, go up
for
and, like, grab you or
satisfaction
something.
there.
And then like the staff got mad at us, and
I'd argue that fighting things better than training.
Well, aye, that's what sparring's for.
it's fun. Handshake, finger guns.
What is happening? What is happening?
What kind of greeting do you like? I don't. What kind of greeting do
Alright,
you
let
like?
me see about... Alright, aye.
What's it? Oh, this? Okay.
I've got clearance.
Go.
Industries.
I'm surprised you're actually able to keep up.
Yeah.
But like,
Thanks. Are you immune to electricity? You didn't even take any effect.
I mean, when it comes to actual hand-to-hand with me, I'd have to actually get proper training on that front. Oh hey, that's the lad.
I got told by Artemis that I'm just lightning.
I do, mate.
did you say French fries detected? Do you want a French fry, buddy?
Yeah, I suppose some people say that.
I keep forgetting you can... Maybe it's like other folk where they're not used to seeing me without a hat, that kind of shit.
Yeah, I don't know.
You wear a hat long enough, it comes party.
Out your ass? What the fuck was that?
I want to be able to... It'll be a helmet. People associate me with wearing a helmet. At least whenever they
Right on.
Do you have a fucking problem with this? You obviously can sense my talent.
But that would be cool. I have a cool helmet. I have a cool helmet that I can get.
You know what?
Hey, I know Max has a habit of taking me fucking hat off. Bastard he is.
Nice.
Bastard, but I love him.
I'll let you taste whatever you want.
As a brother would.
You definitely want a regular fucking French fry from McDonald's.
Might as well see what's what.
All the corporate stuff, you going to still have all the serial markings and stuff, as in sort of tracking software on it? You filed all that off and got rid of all of it? You don't know?
Nope. I haven't been found. I hope not.
Okay. Got rid of all of it. And offer that the corporate stuff, the shifty stuff. Make sure that you've removed any of the trackers and filed off any serial numbers, so you know there's no issues with that.
Okay.
So we can't really buy the corporate stuff, but then we'll just have to one sim farm, one low grade power core. I think probably battery powered or something like that.
Ow.
One high grade power core for from synthetics. What do you think about that? About 2K, 1.5.
I know I can definitely get that from the Wasteland Scrapyard.
By the way, the other. Yeah. They have dubious stuff and not dubious stuff. This is just the not dubious stuff. Okay, alright. It's alright. Thanks, Ollie. Yeah, I'll buy the 2 power cores and the armor for 1,500.
Okay.
Have you got them on you?
Yes, I do have them in my bag.
Are they radioactive, by the way?
No, I don't think. No. Something would have happened to me by this point if they were.
I mean, they better not, considering you've been carrying them around the pack on your person the entire time.
Yeah, I've had them for a good while. I've had all this stuff for a good while. So.
And you're not dead? Unless you weren't always a tall snake lady.
I always was.
Okay, just checking. I'll let it be known that the radiation has mutated you into a very tall, beautiful woman.
I've been called that before, so thank you for that compliment.
I guess not everyone recognizes how pretty you are.
Your wings look cool.
Wait,
Thank you.
they look cool.
Yeah, those things.
You do have a nice look going on.
Anyway, yeah. So here's the great
It's hard to
stick. I'll
find
take the. Just leave the scrap. Just leave the 2. No. So.
No.
The corporate scraps in the back.
Actually, I do not have the corporate stuff with me.
How you doing, mate?
Yeah, you should probably make sure that's not being tracked.
Well, my thing is though, I've had all this stuff for a good while.
Yeah,
So if it was
make
being
sure
tracked,
still.
I feel like they would have found it by now.
Yeah.
They would have, but
Where would I?
do you want to be
check?
Take it apart. If you find any
Try it again.
microchips, that microchips that have tracking.
That look like they're made for tracking, then yeah. Take that out.
Oh,
also file
if you were
serial
talking about
numbers.
microchip, like the little microchips on them. Yeah, I took those off. You said numbers, and I'm like, oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
Serial numbers. If someone who belongs to that corporation looked at it and went, oh, you've stolen this because this serial number still belongs to us. But if you file those off, they can't say anything. They could just be a piece of something that was made by them but has been abandoned.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
technically, it's
Tracking the little chips, yes, I did take those off. I don't think I scratched off the numbers.
Oh, the serial numbers can be just.
I don't want to
taken off
bother
easily,
Holly
just
again. He's busy right
rolled
now.
off on
So
the
we'll just do the purchase for the non-corporate stuff. You can come back either tomorrow or next week, and we'll discuss. And I might not be around, but someone might be around to discuss the corporate stuff. Anyway, yeah.
Okay,
So
okay.
here's a credit stick with 1,500 in it. I'll have the power cord and the arm.
I laid them on the table. Thank you.
No, I've got to flip that in the logs. I did that. Welcome to the garage. Strangely more bureaucracy than you think.
No, right?
That's fair. Actually, wait, is the...
They did. Holy shit! They fucking us how much? Credits? Oh my god.
Excuse me?
How much credits did you give me? I have to make a note.
1,500.
Okay, Perfect. Is that all you need from me? Or do I need to stick here?
Oh, you're seeing the thing about the thrusters.
You're more than welcome to stick around if you want to chat.
Oh, sure. I don't know.
By all means.
The fuck was that?
Hmm?
I think that's something if you want to chat.
Eh?
Why is your thing in the...
Jack, you do know you're sitting right next to the fort, right?
Yeah.
Ah, fuck, I am, aren't I?
You ding dong.
I was about to question whether or not I knew I was feeling heat. Good call. Nearly caused me to overheat for a minute.
That does not look like it.
You dingus.
Well, that's a point against me for spatial awareness. That's a certainty. Ah, how do, Arthur?
How are you doing?
How do? I'm doing alright. You here for an out or just chatting?
Just chatting, passing by.
Fair enough, fair enough. Nearly dipped me arms into the furnace like an idiot, Jesus.
Are you new to Saphira? Why would you do that?
Lack of spatial awareness in that moment. That's on me.
I've been here
Well,
for,
can you
like,
feel with those hands?
2 or 3
No,
days, but
no.
I've been sticking
Main
my
reason I
whole
was
spine
aware
out.
was because somebody told me, and someone told me I was, and I could feel my arms starting to overheat.
I just got done shedding, so that's
Well,
why I
I
was
would
stuck in
assume
one
you
spot
would
for a
start
while.
feeling some discomfort if they would be ripped off. I would assume so. After all, it's connected to your
I've
bloodstream,
moved in
as
here.
I understand, as I remember you telling.
I'm gonna stay here for a while, and then
Fair enough. I don't have pain receptors in my
Where's the
arms.
workshop?
It's
Where's
more
the
just a factor of a
consult?
disconnect in the neural, in, I guess, me brain being tricked type of shite. If they're ripped off faster and I could then I can make me brain remember that these aren't my actual arms, it'll hurt like a bitch.
I'm kind of a scrapper. I look for scrap and stuff.
If too slow, then well, I'll just be like, ah, fuck.
To scrap.
How do, Marcus?
If I can get in, it has to
Hello.
be fine.
I put some armor in to get it fixed up, rebuffed and such, because I got a bit dented.
We didn't. So you just need a rebuff into your armor is essentially the idea.
I put in a while ago, last week.
Oh, you put it in last week, I weren't aware of it. That's more on them.
Mask.
They're just having a chat, you can go.
I was using a old jacket I had, but I kind of.
They're not exactly having a business chat, Marcus. You can go up in natural winter hide if you want.
Oh, yeah.
Could be. I don't know. Just something that covers my face and that I can breathe.
Something that covers your face makes you breathe. Do your kind unique markings?
Hey,
Hmm?
I put some armor in, last week. Just wondering if anyone got to it. No problem if you did.
Give me a second.
Aye, Arthur.
I've been fixing it over the week, so.
If I may, a word of advice. Maybe don't call yourself a scrapper. There's like a big group of individuals who colloquially are known as scrappers, and they are kind of notoriously bad because they typically take their scrap from anything, including living synthetics that kind of don't want to be scrapped.
Well, alright.
And also living folk.
The scrappers, the gang, which do that, and then the scrappers, the occupation, which are people who collect
Yeah.
scrap.
Wait, what do
But
I call
I'm going
myself
to be
instead?
honest, if a synth overheard you calling yourself a scrapper, they would probably rightfully be concerned. Or some people could take it the wrong
Salvager?
way.
Salvager sounds good.
Salvager, yeah, that might be.
Oh, it sounds pretty cool, actually. Alright. I'm a
Salvager sounds
man.
better than Scrapper, to be honest, even without that stigma.
Scale patterns or per person, or are you? Is it just?
Repeat
Yeah,
that.
back when I was like kind of coming to
Does your kind of
the
unique scale
city,
patterns per person, or
I went on like a little chatting with some people. And the Scrapper
then
suicide.
again, actually, since no,
Sheesh.
He had a device in his mouth, and he's like, I ain't going in.
there's gonna be no.
Cause we wouldn't
So, any sort of thing like unique scale pattern will be fine. All you gotta do is keep your face in, so they can't just.
Oh no, the flux.
Hulk tying him up.
I see.
Well, we was just Hulk tying up some fellas, cause I wasn't gonna let them get shot and killed. I was gonna turn them in or something, or whoever was angry enough at the fella. And he's like, no, I ain't going in nowhere. And he had some bomb prepared under his mask.
Also, since
Right
this is kind of
on.
like,
Jesus.
it seems kind of hot in this area. I'll probably be shutting a lot more.
Well, that's unfortunate to say the very least.
I'll keep walking around.
Generally, it's pretty.
Hey,
Yeah.
you've at least gotten your armor fixed
I
up.
mean, they really cared about the,
Starts raining. Yeah, the upper stuff will start leaking from the
yield, right?
So remember to
Oh,
keep something
I'm back. They really cared about the scrap they carried, I guess.
I certainly know some scrappers or some kind of scrappers and some kind of salvager treat the scrap that they carry more valuable than their own bloody lives.
Moisture's cool. But if I were to maybe guess, do you think industrial would be warmer because it's got all the machines and the smog? I mean, like,
In some
warm for the
places,
wrong
that kind of
reasons. Kind of like
education is admirable. What a shame.
So and so. The place I visit decent amount of times actually pretty cold, but there are
Alright, I'm gonna keep walking around.
Aye, no worries, Mark.
Depends what type of things are around. If it's chemical plants and stuff, and all that kind of thing, it'll be kind of cool. If it's like refineries and foundries, it'll be hard.
Hey.
Armsy, you seen Mercer?
Hello.
What, Arthur?
Hey guys.
I saw him walk off a while
technically
back.
also,
Saw him walk
industrial
off a
would be
hot
better
moment
for
ago. I don't
finding,
really know where he
piles
went.
of scrap and ruins and old places. So, given its warmth and its rubbish,
Nice to meet you again.
I'd probably say try sticking to
Hey.
industrial. Then again, industrial
No
is also the
worries.
place of the bad scrappers. So you'll have more stuff.
I'm just looking for Mercer. He ran off on us and not really sure where he went. So.
Well, he came over
Just
here
trying
to
look
have
for
a
him.
natter. I don't really know where he went.
Do you have any weapons on you?
But this is waterfront. There's not too many places he could have
I was
gone.
about to say, a gun probably not. So I don't think you'll need a melee weapon.
That is
you
true.
are taller than me, and I am.
Probably best for you to
Thank you
catch
for
up before they lose you too.
Oh yeah, probably. Don't want to be broken up too much.
Hey. No worries on that front.
You also look like.
Yeah, thank you for the help. Thank you for the help. Nice seeing you again.
People that are really big.
Hey, no worries.
And I'd assume that a lot of that also goes into like. So you know.
Yeah, I can lift up a car, but
Oh damn.
I
Mean
can't
punch, I
recently
assume.
because I can't recently because I just came from the medical bay. My spine was like this.
Ah.
I can't lift up stuff for a while. I have to be careful.
Well, a gun should be enough. Then again, I suppose guns have like
Yeah.
recoil and stuff, so be
Hmm.
careful. But if you can afford to maybe not get into a fight, probably do that. But then once that back of yours is healed, I don't know, beat people up that are evil and wrong, which is plenty of here.
What were you talking about? Lifting strength?
My tail and stuff like that.
Fair on. I know with the arms, I'm able to lift about a cargo truck's worth of weight. These arms were originally built for industrial grade lifting.
Makes sense.
Wouldn't be surprised if the big Mick that walked in with the rest of the lads and the blue coils. I've forgotten his name. Diesel, that was it. Wouldn't be surprised if the big Mick that followed him around I could actually lift.
Yeah. Also, those people that just came in, I got scared a little bit because they looked like.
Uniform folk.
I'm not a fan of people in uniforms.
That's fair. But contrary to the fact that they're black and red uniforms, they're alright.
They're not from this planet, which is
Hey.
vague. But yeah, here's the thing: the shiftier corporates tend to be not as sociable, or incredibly sociable. They're just the right amount of sociable that gives me the feeling that they're not up to the most nefarious shit ever. But if I got told suddenly one day that Stone and his gang were doing something really shifty, I wouldn't be too surprised.
Black and red is a cheat code for shifty
Wow,
companies.
this one might actually be alright.
I mean, it's not like crazy to say that corporations are kind of like a very careful, kind of keep your distance with them sort of thing.
Aye, any corpos I deal with, I keep at arm's length.
You need something?
I do, mate.
Did a little guy come in here? Big head? Runs like a fucking stupid person?
What?
What?
No?
You gotta be more specific.
Aye, that's quite a few
I
folk
don't know
around
if
here.
He was about yay big, real big head. I think he had like toy hands. I don't know.
I wouldn't know.
I have no idea.
I hope he's a robot. Never mind, that's a dumb question.
Also, don't use the word robot. Synthetic is the term to use one synthetically made that has free will and thoughts and stuff. Robot is usually the term you would use for something that don't think and just does X, Y, Z. If you call a synth a robot, it's kind of
I'll be
bad.
very upset.
Aye, basically saying that they're stupid. I'm assuming.
Robots, so that explains.
Basically,
that explains why
telling them that it's like if
they don't like me that much.
it's like if you called what if I say something mean that I don't mean, but like as an example, using you because you're like a good reference. It'd be like calling Windhide a lizard. He's a full, person.
Aye.
And you're comparing him to a small, not sapient animal, which is rude.
Aye.
I get called a lizard quite often, which is stupid because I actually have no relations to lizards. My species has no relations to lizards whatsoever.
Huh.
May I ask
Eh.
what you are?
Oh, I'm
If
a
that's not
dragonborn.
rude, I'm sorry. I kind of figured, but I didn't want to. So.
Explain. That's why I'm
tall and
Yeah.
like this, I
Not
guess.
that tall.
And
At least with me, term
to you,
rabbit,
yes,
calling me a
I'm not that
rabbit
tall,
ain't
but-
exactly insulting.
Everything's not that tall compared to you.
look, Arzik there, he's
Arzik,
I could pick him up.
sorry to make an example of your height, but can you stand up?
Wait, what?
I could probably pick him up. So
I am.
You can.
I'm
I can pick him
I'm the resident short king of the garage.
He's also the chemist I'm on about, by the way.
I was about to say, I'm also right here.
Fair enough. But you're like. Alright, so here's the thing. He's short for a human, your average height for like a month.
I think, at any road, might be a little taller.
Anyway,
I've
but
also kind of wondered.
to be more. Go on.
Oh, sorry, I keep my brain thinks of new topics, and it's like, ooh. Sorry.
I'm just
Let's
like regaling to all the people here. If you're interested in any of them, well life deal what their life is like if they're comfortable with that. Sorry, continue.
Oh, I was actually gonna ask, are y'all able to do like make metal things but have where my venom can still come out?
What, like injectors, like syringes?
No. Never mind.
I think you have someone in particular very interested.
How do, Cupcake?
Hello, Cupcake.
Hey, yo.
Hey,
What's
Cupcake.
poppin', folks?
Cupcake, the thing I asked you in comms, how did that go?
Oh, I got some from Lorelei. Lorelei had some.
Oh, I did want to talk to you about that LF ship.
Which one?
Hey, considering that I wasn't aware that you were plotting on moving in the one that crashed in the wasteland. Had to at least inform your kid to not shoot on you and yours.
I was wondering if
Oh, no, I've already done it. You pulled out.
Hey.
I do have difficulties by
Hey, I already know that shit's been picked clean.
if I had metal things.
Yeah, it
that
fucking blew up.
Did my
Well, that's one way to make sure it's clean.
I didn't do it. There was a bit of a
like you, I wouldn't be
conflict.
able to bite into you because
You folks decided to come rock around and try and fuck the hornet's nest.
Ah, that'll do it. Scrappers, I assume.
Scrappers, raiders, a few folks we know.
I'm not gonna do it because I don't want to kill you.
But
Yeah, I was about to say, I
the
don't want to get
first
bitten by.
large-scale
I don't want to get bitten by a giant snake that's
with
twice
all
my
the
size.
corporations.
I was
Decided
gonna
there's
say, and then you would die
coalition
after
of people
a while. But I also have
teamed up against them.
anti-venom, so.
I get you.
Decided that would be their first group assault. Yeah, they've got a non-synthetic mercenary with them. Fucking put a rail rifle through my shoulder.
Ooh.
Straight through.
Oh, do you want to get your fangs
Less than ideal.
completely with mechanical ones?
I'm not ripping my fangs out.
Alright.
There's a lot of nerves attached to that. That would be quite expensive.
Well, if you want,
Kind of like this
could
one
buy,
has.
Are you
extract the venom, put it into like an injector knife. You like those wasp.
Isaac, stop making war crimes. I know you're fucking used to it back home, but like, stop making war
What?
Yeah, I figured.
Oh, hi,
I figured. You motherfucker. Alright.
What?
What did he do this time?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
He's the boss, by the way.
Planning to use me folded arms as a backrest?
Hello.
What's up?
Yeah, so it turns out she has removed the tracking chips. I don't think she's thought of any serial numbers, but might not be any serial numbers in the first place because, well, they've had them for a while.
Right.
Fair
So it's
on.
not up to date then. How long are we talking?
2 to 3 months.
2 to 3 months. Yeah.
That's still young. Depending
Yeah. That's still up to date.
She's young, some corporate grade stuff.
Yeah, give it. Corporate keeps. Take it from. I'm going to sound cocky. I don't mean to. Take it from a professional. They keep it for 2 years. That kind of data.
Yep.
It doesn't
You
have
want
trackers,
that scrubbed.
It might have the.
They still
number
want it
things.
scrubbed. You want to ghost it. I hate using that word, but it is the correct word.
Listen, if any feds
I've
come
been at this a
knocking
while.
on my door, you know.
I bought the stuff that wasn't corporate.
Aye.
Yep. That's why we hired
Yeah,
him.
and guess what? Scrapping stuff is stuff I'm not used to. So you know what I did when I thought about
Actually,
scrapping stuff?
I have a hell
pulled
of a
out my
thing to show
phone.
you two.
Yeah.
I've been out and about. I went to Bayonite, and I removed some of the. They put down a few scrappers, right? The scrappers had a fucking hell of a weapon on. You know, I got it in the fucking bag.
I know I dealt with a
gun.
couple of bloody cultists when I went to the bay.
Look at the fucking this thing. Look at this thingy magic.
Christ, that is.
Right looking doohickey,
It's-
innit?
What am I looking at?
Glue and
You know, the
I
scrappers
suppose to the
exist.
people without context,
I was gonna
don't
say-
know what cupcakes are not in the fourth dimensional sense. Might be a bit confused. So I'm going to describe it. Imagine something that looks like basically an engine with a bunch of wires that all point out in one direction, and it has a trigger.
So, Jane.
Shoot lightning and not blow up.
That thing would smoke a bomb.
That
This is the
thing.
thing I wanted to see if this could like give you a juice up at some point, Pete, but I don't want to fire shit off randomly.
But hey,
I could take it.
I don't know what to do with myself.
You could take it.
You can.
he can.
So what?
I'm using it myself.
Yes,
I was gonna.
That thing looks so fucking unstable. Holy
If
shit.
I gave you some venom, would you be able to make something like that?
Action knife.
You're either gonna be the
I am
death of
Zeus.
I don't think he needs your venom to make
Goodbye, nice meeting you.
Aye, aye, Pete.
Can you make the no war crimes?
You know, I don't generally like.
I'm kidding. I don't care. I don't
War
care.
crimes implies we're at war.
Says the guy with the necrotic greatsword.
It's for me, alright, motherfucker. Fuck you. I
Hey,
don't think it
look,
applies to
I've
me.
figured.
Honestly,
Hey, look,
like,
I've
I
made
really
I've
haven't
made
worked
hollow point
with
rounds
some
on
break
crack.
when
I
they
think
were
we've all made our own
before they
Yeah.
hollow point.
Listen,
I'm
I'll
the
say
one
this,
that all
get to
point
the
rounds
point,
crack.
if you're willing to, do you think I could buy a bigger handle for this
Ooh,
fucking
I could
thing?
pay someone back.
Ooh.
Holy cow!
Oh,
I just
think
realized
I could
that.
buy a bigger handle.
Oh yeah.
Your gun?
Someone bought me food earlier.
For the device I just showed you.
Oh yeah,
So you
yeah.
can buy the parts from me.
I
It
can.
was
I'll
like
do that.
I can just
1,000.
making a
credits.
handle
I'm
bigger
gonna pay
for a
them back.
gun is like easy.
That's a simple maneuver.
I can.
By the
For-
way, did
yeah,
you
made for a
guys
human.
bring back the Geiger counter? I don't think
Yeah.
you did.
I don't think I need to tell you why I need it notched.
actually grabbed the Geiger counter, so...
No, you don't need to explain.
Do you need a
No.
Geiger counter?
Did you hear that?
Ow. What's going on?
Yeah, somebody is fucky wucky.
Eh?
Everybody got me curious now. God dang it.
That sounds nice.
Sorry.
Oh, I'm hearing fisticuffs. Odds are good it's at the at the gym.
Yeah.
Oh, is that
Oh,
fun?
I see now what the sound of someone being fucky wucky. Yeah, I thought someone was shooting a gun. No, I hear the sound. That's the sound of someone making a fucky wucky and making so their punches are really, really loud.
Well, it's not like they're soundproofing at the gym.
The guy. What? What's the Chris Vector guy? The guy who sells Chris Vectors and cultivate me up.
Look, I got a variety of different firearms if you need. You want an RPG-7? Got a couple of those.
How much actually?
Wait, do you buy firearms? Or do you just sell
No,
them?
I sell firearms.
You know what? I'm not even gonna ask.
I sell ballistics and ballistic-based accessories. How about that? You know, more fun to do things.
I genuinely asked how much for the
I don't need any.
RPG-7?
RPG-7? Oh, it depends. Like, you actually want it with ammunition or just like the firing platform itself?
With ammunition.
See? Aye, with ammunition. Let's see, good quality. Like shipped or like delivery?
I'll let you tell them.
Like you want to pick it up from a particular place or you want it delivered? Just one, right? Not a crate or
one.
anything. Just singly one? You can let one go for like 6 tau with 5 rockets. 5 grenades technically if you want to get all specific about it.
I mean, hey.
Reasonable price, right?
6,000.
Hey.
I don't
One for
have
the
that
platform
money
and
right
one
now,
for each.
but I'll keep that in mind.
Nice, fair enough. Look, need a card? Here you go. I'm a consultant, so well, I do more than just firearms. Anyway, always nice. I'm gonna go check out the gym.
Aye, aye.
Actually, you wanna come with me and check and see if they have the number stuff?
Yeah, you should.
I was half tempted to buy, but at the same time, my kin are more in active control of my finances. Especially after I bloody donated about 30k. Alrighty then. I'll inform Winter. Arthur? I'm assuming you've already met up with your comrades. They did come to the garage asking where the fuck you went.
Yes, I did meet up with them.
Ah, no worries then.
Okay, so this is gonna be a really weird question, but would you be able to charge my phone?
I haven't tried yet. I can, but I don't do any damage to it.
I've got this side of the staircase, unfortunate. Where are they up there? With Max. Oh, do XE? Well, I knew that Barmley was itching for a fight since about a bloody hour ago, so...
I'm gonna take a shot in the dark on some dark fade. That seems dark fade.
Hey.
I think so. He was very nice.
No.
He just has spooky woods with buttholes.
Plays bets, eh?
Yeah,
Oh, that's Liam.
I think so. Everything looked really purple in general, so I might have just...
That's the pretty
like,
fly
one of
man.
the drugs,
Pretty
but-
pink and purple. But
Yeah.
Cool
The
color.
guy, if
That's
you lick
Liam,
him, you get
yeah.
high. That
Eh, I'm not sure. I've seen the other one fight.
I know. I know. Who
Don't know
you're
what your
well, that
want
makes
is.
sense. Huh, well, I hope you had fun then. I know Liam. Liam's cool.
Yeah, they were like fighting a bunch
Barmley
of
is
stuff.
tenacious to a fault.
Ooh. Oh, I'm sad I didn't get invited. I love watching that stuff happen.
And a heck of a fighter nonetheless.
Yeah,
I think they didn't want too many people.
Grab my tail and twist it.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, at least you had fun.
Oh, cripes.
Well, I'm gonna keep walking around because I only dropped by to check up on something.
Fair on.
Alright, so there you have a stun. You said you have a stun stick, right? You can use that if you want. I don't care. No. What do you use a stun stick?
Oh no, that's for big.
No?
God, dude, that's for big people.
Oh, show some aggression. That's good. That's good. Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, you got it?
I don't think this is a sparring match, it's probably more of a training sesh. To who?
As long as we're learning.
So 3 minutes are over. Okay. It's already over. You're a trooper, I respect that. Hey, yo.
I mean, it's
Oh.
his job.
I'll do all
I'm
it.
cleaning that hair. I'm going to find some water and do it. Oh, you did?
Hey.
What's up, big man? How we doing?
I literally have a whole different fucking set of clothes.
Oh, I thought you.
I was just back there.
Yeah. I would head to Atlantis before the mission I've got queued up, but...
Alright.
Yeah, it's a gym.
Well, I've got shit to do.
You act like I frequent
Yeah, you weak bitch.
Yeah, no, I got access to comms and I was reading up the comms in a week.
So that's not fair because you have natural
There you go,
bone
gang on there.
and the fencing one.
Hello.
Good luck.
Drax.
The fuck?
No, I'm not helping shit.
There's no
Good
man
luck.
following me. That's it. You're getting the keys.
I've not seen that face in a hot fucking minute. Holy shit, okay.
Yeah. Something a little different.
Is that your mentor?
Respect.
Did we go do something?
Trying to build up the adrenaline. It'd be
No,
kind of hard.
no, they
so
can
I
deal
get
with it. I don't care.
Hey.
Good, yeah, that's it's good. The weak
Sounds like a
thing,
not
man.
me problem.
Again, the knees.
Oh god.
It's a good idea, especially to stable. Like, I
since we're
mean,
here, how much can you
think
bench?
about it.
Yeah, I
Like, if
think
I'm
I
thinking
learned.
about it from your perspective, yeah. So, like,
Hey.
let's think about it from your perspective, right? Obviously, I have a little bit more
I can
skill,
lift
so my
you.
defense is formed
Okay,
better than
alright,
yours is, right?
alright.
So how can you,
I didn't mean that in a bad way.
as someone who doesn't have as good defense as me, offset that? Because I can counter a lot of the things that you can. Obviously, the big thing is really, it's all about angles and weak points, right? That's all it is, right? So like, say if I grabbed your wrist, right? If I had your wrist and I pulled it across your body, I have this entire side of your body to play with because I feel like it. It's hard to stop me. You know, I can. hit
Most
your
I can do is
ankle,
lift my
your
leg
knee,
and
your temple,
that's
your
most I can
liver.
do is like lift my egg or something.
Yeah.
That's
So
all I can do.
angles are very important. You know. But if you can combine that with weak points like the knee, if you can buckle my knee and then hit me in the face, you know, get me to the floor. Honestly, because it's all about beating the defense. If you need to step off because you know that I'm gonna get back up and counter, because I wrestled for 10 years, man. Like, I know how to grapple. If you play to step off because an easy battle, there's
not
nothing
easy
wrong
battle
with
at all.
if you hit me in the knee, knock me down, and just step off and just reset and keep doing that and keep finding weak points. You know what I
Buckle
mean?
the
There's
knee.
nothing wrong with that. You know?
Hey.
Buckle
Knees
the
don't
knee.
always work though. A lot of
Not
weak points.
always.
Again, liver, face, elbows, wrists. Really,
Ribs.
any like main function. Yeah, ribs. Those can be
that hurts.
so-so. They can be
That hurts.
so-so. Yes, it can be so-so. I mean, if
They're
somebody's got
tough,
padding
but
on
when
or
they
something,
break,
like
they
you do,
break
it might hurt
hard.
less. Yeah. It's really just about knowing what you're good at and utilizing it. I'm good with grappling. I'm very comfortable up close. Therefore, I mean, if I knock you to the ground, I probably have the advantage on somebody because I know what I'm doing better than them. 9 times out of 10. So you just gotta find what you're good at and learn to utilize that. You know, it's the name of the game.
So it's all learning at this point.
Yeah.
Hey.
It was good though.
I'll definitely be back
Funny
up.
how nervous you were, but it's good. Yeah. It never hurts to train. Iron sharpens iron, so you know.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing I really did was back when I first got in this, so I haven't really done much sparring or anything like that since. It's been a while.
Always good to keep your
Especially when
senses
you're doing
sharp.
security, you don't want to just get stomped on, do you?
Nah,
You gotta train,
that's
man.
why I have the sun sticks, you know. That's what we were mainly told
I
to
mean,
use.
shit. I mean, think about this though, right? I mean, I have electricity, right? If you stun me with that, that helps me. So when you come up against somebody like me, you can't rely off the stun stick anymore. You can rely off the blunt aspect of it, sure, but you would need to know how to utilize the weight of the weapon.
Oh, dude.
You know, if you're gonna use the, you know, it's all about like,
How's it going?
the principle of fighting with melee weapons is falling.
Yeah, just watching the aftermath of a sparring.
Step through, you put your weight into it.
I'll do
That's what-
Arthur.
The two things that affect power in like a swing like that is the person's weight and the force of how they swing. Falling
Barmely
into them.
laid him low.
So you'd also have to know the basics of utilizing that anyway. But I guess my point is you can't rely off that all the time, and sometimes you can't rely on your buddies. No offense, but if they're at the same skill level, well, it's kind of a cluster. So you've got to sharpen your iron and then teach your buddies. And it's probably best to train with them so they know how you all fight together. And once you guys have good synergy fighting, you can really fuck some shit up because they know what you're gonna do without you saying anything. You know?
Yep.
That'd be my recommendation. Iron sharpens iron, man.
Oh, well, definitely look into that. Look into doing that more. Yeah, man, good job. Good shit.
Yeah. Good shit, man.
Yeah, good shit, man. Good shit. Yeah, I'm
I don't hurt you too
gonna
bad.
go. Nah, I'm gonna go like chill out for a second and get something to drink. Not necessarily alcoholic, but
Let me clear the way.
Another cola, maybe.
Yes, the door
Oh.
isn't anyone's first option.
Close range
All that
engagement is
sugar.
always much more different than a long range, isn't it?
That is very
For
true.
me, a long
It's bad
range
for me.
engagement basically turns
How
to me
sugar-
trying to figure out how the hell I can make it close.
So, Robert, you won, yes?
No, I lost. Hell no, I lost. I fought someone that did that shit for 10 years.
You lost?
I lost, but
You
that's
were
okay.
betting... Then who owes you money? You were betting against ours.
No, Exy bet on me.
I mean, maybe I could give you a test on how to get around me arms. But mind you, unfortunately your sunstick will be just as useless. But at least it won't be actively detrimental to use it.
That's alright.
Oh, he's out of money.
Hey, me arms are actively immune to electrics. The rest, me actual body, a little less.
Yeah,
No one has given him yet.
Getting past those arms would be the first challenge to even use the sunstick, so...
Exactly. That's the main challenge anyone I face comes across. How do I get past 500 pounds of metal trying to stop me? And hit the squishy boy behind it.
Well, we'll probably
It's all about... It's all...
Move yet.
To me, it seems like just not moving. trying to find a good way move around. Good way to move around, but
hey. Because obviously, like this, I trust myself to not get attacked. But with them out,
it's hard.
It becomes a bit of a problem.
Oh yeah, Exy. I don't know if are you interested in romance or anything like that?
Yeah,
I saw some romance happening in the bar.
I could go for some water.
I could do with a fucking drink at the bar, period.
The little blonde one was having some romance.
Hey,
The blonde.
though if you want me to pay for your bloody drinks, you'll have to make it worthwhile to me.
Don't worry, I'm just gonna get water.
They are the ones that got married.
Aye, that's why the blue shed down there is gone. And all the benches are there.
Oh no, the bartender, you know the blonde one, the short
Oh,
blonde
yes,
one?
yeah, she was one of the ones that got married.
No, a fella, a dude, the bartender.
Oh, Elric.
Short blonde. I do not know his name, but he was having some romantic time with someone over there. I went to the bar with another fella. And then,
I mean, hey, I'm aware
we
of
just
him having a
decided to
couple
leave.
with somebody.
There was someone blonde as well. Blonde girl.
Well, I definitely know is that Elric is no slouch in the ring. That's a certainty. That's coming from me. Come on, let's get a drink before it closes or I forget.
Oh shit,
Pardon, folks.
Aurora gave me like a bunch of books.
Good thing you gave me enough space to properly move
She's
around.
been telling me to read those. And then she gave me a book recently on the schools of magic, so now I have to read that one.
I mean, at least you didn't hit anybody. Oh, that's the only good. That's the good thing about it, right? You didn't hit anybody.
Aye. There's the duck with the exposed ribs. No, I'm thinking of someone else. I'm not paying attention. How do, Stone? Found the rest of your boys. Found the rest of your fellows. We're going for drinks. You in?
Wait. You're friends with him? You're friends with him? I'm friends with him too. Hi.
I do. Hey. Bar's open and by God's I'm fucking thirsty. Oh, that's a cricket of flux. Jesus. Oop.
Nothing like getting your ass beat. Makes you thirsty, Ass beat.
No mistake. Well, I do know if I position myself centered, I can just barely scrape in.
Sure thing. I should take my phone off my back. I should, but like I'm currently healing with it. It's wildlife cruel. Normally I do, but
Shush.
giant gash on my back, a hole in my arm, a hole in my shoulder.
That'll do it.
You've been through the freaking wars, lad.
I have. Been in that hole.
Rusty is down water.
I've been busy.
Oh, who's talking about rusty tap water? I miss it. I fucking miss it.
We only have the filtered tap water, unfortunately, so that's what you're going to settle for.
I'll take the filtered. I'll take the filtered. I'll be.
I bought you one back. You don't want it.
Drink you can chew.
Yeah, I'll drink both. I'm thirsty.
Actually, hang on. Yeah, double check something.
Shite.
What can I get you, Armsy?
Was that Elvis?
Hmm? What, the bloody ghost show up?
I'm not gonna go punching around in Elvis.
Give me a second, let me check how much I've got drained out of this.
To avoid, yeah.
There you go, friend. That's the bottle there.
Really? Really? Fucking hell. Well, at least I'll be sober for the mission, either way.
What's up? You two love the...
Debate me with myself.
Will, Stu.
Try not to bite the other shoulder.
Oh, it's like that, is it?
Yeah.
Whatever.
You missed us. You missed him a bit. Bloody hell.
Come on.
I have a strike.
What was that for?
Look, I'm sitting here going, I'm glad I remember the lyrics to the penis song all of a sudden.
What?
Have you never heard the penis song?
No,
I told you not to bet on me 3
Isn't it frightfully good to have a
times.
penis? Isn't it frightfully good to have
After
one
the
of
third
those?
time, that's
To
your
have a
fault.
stipulated divide to own a dick from the tiniest little tadger to where its biggest prick.
How much have I got in my wallet right now?
Thomas, for your Willie R. John Thomas, hooray if you're a one-eyed trouser snake. Your piece of pork, your wife's best friend, your posse, or your cock. You can wrap it up in
least
ribbons, you
4
can stick it in a
times.
sock, but don't take it out in public
I
so it'll
come
stick you in
from
the dock. You want to
3
get out, you know.
times.
Thank you
3
very much.
times. Acceptable amount. 3 times is an acceptable amount.
That is quite a
Penis
song.
song. Aye.
God damn it! I told you not to bet on
3,
me.
2,
Tossed up
5.
recently in the Caribbean.
5k. Alright.
And I
3. Told you not to.
I'm happy. I'm glad.
Okay, and I'm missing. Yeah, that's quite a bit. Sorted.
3
I do it too.
3 times. I told you not to bet on me.
Nope.
I can't believe people have never heard the penis song. It's weird.
Sorry.
What?
I've only been here for about like, what, a month? Maybe?
Maybe.
I haven't been around the streets enough, I can tell you that, lad.
No,
Jesus
not
wept.
I've been trying to give
Hey,
my...
can I have a... Can I have
Tell me about it. I just got water splashed in my face for losing somebody 17 credit. After I told you.
And I
3
caught a
times.
little bit of it.
One burger.
I did catch a little bit of it, mind.
A whack. It's 5 cents.
Worst
I
that
said
happened
3
was me and
times.
my eyes getting a little blurry. Howdy, Stone.
Well, I've caused my chaos here.
Well, that'll fix itself, right?
Gym's open for
Right?
letting. Ah, shite, I'm not gonna have it.
Sounds like the fucking cap.
I got it.
The what?
Fucking cap.
Transfer
No.
successful,
Mm.
all good.
It's fucked in the head. Keep that in mind in the future.
Alright.
I got my ass beat. That was.
Alright, sodded. What? As I thought, were you asking me name or order?
The cat.
Yes.
Order. What can I do you for?
Alrighty. I'm missing quite a bit. Blood, get me a gourmet, please.
My face. I don't want anything else.
A what?
Gourmet.
No, 2,000 each, so it'll be 4,000 total for 2 mammoth corns.
3 times.
That's Elric.
Yes.
I'm not doing 4.
Huh?
I'm not doing
the
4.
hell we do. I don't know what the fuck
3.
you're saying.
3 and that's it.
What's a goat mead?
3.
Oh, it's in the lower fridge. It's a giant bucket of mead.
I got the creds.
Yeah, well, you know what?
Okay.
How's everything in here? What the fuck you are?
Fine. Minor bar disagreements, but it's normal.
God damn it.
Okay. I'm not too worried about anything because I haven't been. No one's been yelling at my comms, so.
No worries.
Surprisingly, my comms
Let me see. 2, 3, 4.
I wish I could say the same. This has been like
Right.
the busiest day I've had at garage in a while. But in a good way.
Alrighty. Yeah.
Yeah, so far that makes it 2 incidents, but still.
Appreciate.
Well, if I could lift a wrench.
Recycle this kit.
Okay. Make room. Well, I am missing about 2/3 of my blood reservoir, so need to refill somehow.
Oh, that's pretty bad.
I mean, rest of my body still actually has blood. I'm just missing about 2/3 of spare. Concerning the mission I've got planned, that I know you're also a part of, with Gas Mask, I need to make sure I'm told.
Yeah, that guy, I remember.
And besides, I'll be sober by the time it's over anyway.
Alright, wait, what? So you need to be sober by the time it starts?
Well, I'll be sober by then, by the time the mission is ready anyway.
Okay, I thought you meant by the end of the mission, which is concerning. I mean, I think on
Who knows? Maybe the way to beat some weird creature is to be drunk. I wouldn't be surprised. Me witnessing shite beyond my comprehension, and I'm too drunk to actually get it anyway.
This is what council member Jobot used to do.
Again, I appreciate the hustle, but no.
Alcohol, I need a drink.
I heard drink. You got a drink?
So yeah, let me put it on the ground. Here's 4K creds.
Are you trying to sell something again? Really?
25.
Exactly. Alright.
Why would you try to sell the router?
I thought about. It's the same thing.
I'll see you back there, Mr. Stone.
Maybe.
See you there.
One glass.
I'm gonna get back, guys. Feeling a little well.
See you back over, man.
It'll be alright.
This is both a lifting exercise and a test of my own bloody tolerance.
Blood shake.
Quite a lot of shit going on in the city.
I see.
Supposed to.
I hear you going.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure those were expensive.
Foothold somewhere in the city.
But you know, like, you can't sell everything. You can sell
You know,
something. You can't just sell a wrapper from food.
Is it actual blood or just a synthetic
I'm
thing?
currently trying to figure out
It's synthetic blood.
It's
Those are idea.
Is that the only flavor of shake you have?
Tastes better than the moonshine, if nothing else.
We have vanilla chocolate, strawberry, champagne, wasabi, synthetic blood, and grape.
Yes, Zero is still in the midst of a gang war, as far as I know.
If they can try. Best way to.
Out the frontier, you have to deal with the taxes of Nemesis.
I think selling rappers a lot better. Selling rappers a lot better.
You have to deal with everything else.
True, true.
Palace does not serve our purposes. Garden
like a good
does not serve our purposes.
Aye.
If you encounter them, probably not
See you staring.
I enjoy them. Anyway, the few times I can get them.
Glad people aren't assuming I wouldn't be able to handle a drink like this.
You would need to get a hold of Dispatcher.
Well, I am wondering how you can.
Guardian might actually be perfect.
My wrench is about longer than the rest of my body, so... apologies.
I don't think they care.
Well, no, I've seen you before.
You dying on that.
Yes, it's mostly prison population, but
What do you do when you're not on, I'm assuming you're not even on duty. I don't know.
Too right, too
actual
right.
security there.
How about the
Guardian is mainly patrolling.
on the other street?
There's big arms all the entire time, so you
I
know.
was doing some bartending, because it don't take too much to do that. But now I'm back to medical, because I needed more doctors.
Maybe next time I go to maybe I should wear some more
If it's very sophisticated, very proper.
How do you scrape her?
Especially the ice crafting ones. I'm doing alright. A skill or two on cutting the ice.
Hey.
Kind of feel a bit bad at the moment. Made a mistake and
Yeah.
Boss got mad at me.
Damn.
And this was rather interesting.
I told you not to bet on me, and you still bet.
You're going to require
What do you want from
chef in order to
I told you.
It would make more
I'm
sense
actually
to
wondering.
Right?
How have things been going with recovery? You been hurt at all?
Oh no, according to when I last met her, which is yesterday, I'm all pretty much all fully healed. Like, stitches can come off and I'll be right.
Got it.
It'll obviously take time for me hair to grow back, but won't look like a bald spot at
Have you
least.
found it yet?
Hmm?
Definitely. About the mech we talked about. Have you been able to look into it?
Aye, that light class you were on about, the antique. Couldn't find it, unfortunately. I wagered other gangs may have somehow had it as some kind of scouting droid, but... apologies. Can he? Didn't he? Well, the ones I was able to properly talk with that didn't try and shoot me, well, they said they didn't have it. And it wasn't even a blatant lie.
Well, makes sense. They were decommissioned a long time ago.
Do be like that.
I mean, hey, they were built in the 90s.
About as many points in this as, well, the amount I'm... feels like the amount of points in this are about the same as the amount I'm missing.
But at least the people there would be safe. Your favorite thing to
I'm gonna try talking around to people, see what's going on.
Hey. No worries on that front. I'll finish this up and I'll see about double checking if garage needs anything while I'm, well, kind of drunk. Because frankly, this is the only thing that's pierced me fucking tolerance so far.
I actually need to talk to some of the people at the garage. I want to trade in some scrap.
Oh, hopefully whatever you decide would be you're good.
I have a couple of spots that are pretty good. I can give you some tips.
I did hear you, don't you worry. But we could do that together. Are you meant to be purple?
Perhaps we'd be able to
thank you.
some more housing afterwards. Maybe we do not have to fire them if we have future construction.
Yeah.
You
want to cast the ground?
Perhaps we'd start renovating around.
Well, this is the only
The alternative is people
tab playing with you.
get the fuck out, so. I'll quickly grab the stuff at the gym. Left it there. It's still a good enough living conditions. Yes, you still have an apartment, you got everything, but it's not as grandiose. But the construction of the city itself. That means.
Whoa! Jesus!
Becomes part of their payment. Yeah. You know, you build the city, you get to live in the city.
Careful with that.
You decide it'd be lots of places.
Careful with that, you pretty thing.
Only be rebuilt after the destruction that Athena brought down. That actually might work in our favor.
No, you're right. You're right.
Talking to Armsy about this.
I'd have liked you better as purple, but that might just be because I'm used to enjoying the color purple more easily. I ain't slagging the color red, mind.
I can try.
Purple's a color I rarely see, so I treasure it.
Here tomorrow.
To be fair, so, in case he doesn't like it, as you don't get further flack on my behalf, I would not like that.
Osmo? Oh, the walking bummy. Hey, no, I don't have a habit of nattering around them too much.
Yes, it'll be fine.
You go on ahead to the garage. Streets are about to close very soon anyway, so don't let me keep you.
Alright.
I hear that is something people are nervous about.
I wouldn't know.
Don't worry.
I saw the hesitation. I'm not offended, no.
You're still pretty, lass. With or without the alcohol in my system, may not have any desire for, may not have the same, any amount of drive that a rabbit like me's known for, but I could still appreciate a good face.
Alright, is any of my people still in here? Actually, are any of us still around here? Or did they all go outside?
Possible. This is surprisingly light without the liquid in it now.
I didn't know at the
What
time.
do you mean? This is
I thought you got,
Wurge.
like a new outfit or something.
Then let's get on our way.
It's both Winterhide and Urge at the same time. They're same person.
No, they're not. You're drunk.
No, I'm trying to make a joke that people take too seriously.
Thank you for the
Oh,
my neck.
Okay.
Huh.
I scored so fucking well. How did I do that?
Oh?
And look, I met her today, and I thought she was pretty, and like 3 other people basically all worked together to push me together, and then she was like, alright, then do you want a date? And then stuff like that, and I don't know how to properly go forward with this, man, because like, on one hand, yeah, she's hot, and me and Robin, not like an actual thing, it's more like we're friends with benefits and stuff. You know, and she's also already in an open relationship, so I don't think she'll mind too much. I think honestly she'll see her and she'll go, yeah, I understand.
Very fair.
No worries. No worries.
Do you understand how rare it is to find women who are bigger than me?
You are quite. You are. Yes.
And in contrast, I don't have to look far, do I?
Yeah.
Oh no, I have like a few inches on this one. I'm running on there.
You do look cute together. That might be the alcohol talking. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, you had a
I
bucket's
mean-
worth
You,
of
you
mead,
put that
so, yeah.
entire mug away. You know, that's mead, right?
Hey.
Yeah.
You
It's
understand
actu-
mead's closer alcohol content to wine, right? Not beer.
oh, that explains how it's able to pierce me bloody tolerance, innit?
Well, I think wine has a higher APV than
Wine
beer.
is about 4. So mead's alcohol content varies from about 12 to 18%, where beer is on average about 4 to 6.
Hmm.
Don't ask
I
how I know.
know something about fucking alcohol. I know nothing.
Hi, I'm a recovering alcoholic.
I wouldn't be considering the arms on me pack and its effect on any desires I have for romance, I wouldn't be
only
surprised
few
if getting
days-
plastered like this is
I did
how
have
I
a
start
drink.
flirting with people.
A couple of days ago. It was just one.
You're starting out.
Cripes.
You're doing great. If it's just been the one. You're doing fine.
I am going to get my money. Coming through.
Okay.
Might need to step forward, Armsy.
Yeah. You have someone still waiting for you at the garage.
Do we? Alright, yeah, Scraper asked about
me,
selling
or-
some scrap.
Oh, he does
Okay.
at least. I don't know about.
I'm going to be in my
Well,
apartment if anyone needs me.
He's an intern right now. He actually technically doesn't work. He does yet, but
I am more freelance. Freelance it. What? Hang on. What time's it? Oh, fuck me. Alright.
time for the streets to close.
It is closing.
But I'll stick with him and he can stay with me.
Oh no, it's okay. I do not think.
Nah, I'll walk home, it's fine.
Someone waiting for too long.
No, if there's someone waiting for you at the garage, I'll bring them to you.
Alright, fine, fine.
Be safe.
Oh no.
Superman.
I do my homework at
Yeah. Are you alright?
Yeah, right,
I'm
Charles.
not Oh, okay. Get well
Armsy,
soon.
you
Sorry,
are
I've got a
fucked up.
I got a gourd meat.
I'm amazed you're not dead. I was gonna ask you what your new friend is. What? What? What's the word? Who your
Her
friend
name's
is? Because
Viper.
they came into
I
the
met her
shop and I
today.
was gonna try to help them. Say again?
Her name's Viper. She's a scrapper. Not like a scrapper, but like a scrapper.
It would be easier to call it salvager at this
You'll
rate.
manipulate the word scavenger.
Oh, fuck, I hate scrappers. I want to kill them.
But point being, I was trying to talk to her just to make sure she was okay because I hadn't seen her. So it's good that she found someone good. You take it easy.
Yeah. We should just. She's not too fan of people in uniform, but I don't think she's properly met you yet. So she don't really. She might think you're a corp.
Government official, yeah. Scorp, no.
Well, we have someone to look to.
Official with a lot of leeway.
Good thing Charles is gonna take
Can have a natter at least.
Indeed.
I mean, hey, scrap is valuable. Even a half-broken phone is enough for me brother Jonah to become a sponsor for Fight Finder.
Sunday, alright. Okay, sounds good. I'll try finding you.
Oh wait, you after me, not Armsy? Met you.
You're the gunsmith, ain't you?
Yeah, wait, hold on one second.
Aye. I'm coming.
Yeah, I know. Armsy told me to wait here, so I did. Yeah, I was there watching him get drunk of his ass.
Aye.
You brought the gore meat here?
No, I was having the gourmet in the bar where you were flirting with the snake.
It wasn't really flirting, it was more like giving her warnings about living in industrial and stuff, because I don't fucking know how to flirt.
Industrial's not grand.
No. But it is the best place for her to get scrapped, so.
You ordered a natter scraper?
Right. She looks big and tough.
Just need to exchange some things, that's all.
I have to stay here and watch you do this because he's technically doesn't actually work here just yet, but he basically does.
I am more freelance NG here.
He's an intern.
The thing is that I understand that you guys are like focused on more vehicles and cars and stuff, right?
Kind of. I'm a gunsmith. I know nothing about vehicles.
I know a decent chunk on vehicles.
Perfect, actually. No, you see, I got myself one of these. They toss out what seems to be a speeder engine, and you see before it hits the ground, it automatically floats.
Oh ho ho, these things.
Mm-hmm. This one was an Imperial class for scout speeders.
You know, one of these engines is actually the reason I have the A-Grav in here.
I want to exchange this for some more smaller parts. Intricate ones.
You want to turn an engine in for change, is what you're saying.
Well, what I'm after is essentially parts from 20XX. You know, with the robot masters and stuff like that.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. You see, a friend of mine wants a cannon that's able to change, like an arm cannon. So I'm trying to get as many of these of those parts from that era as I can to maybe recreate it. No, it's for a friend. Scramper wants essentially his arm, wants an arm cannon, basically. So.
Neat idea.
Yeah. So I'm trying to get as much parts as I can from that era to learn it, so I can, well, recreate it for him.
Well, don't really know how much I'll be able to find. If I find any in the wastes, I'll at least be able to tell you next time I see you.
The trade exchange will be this engine. It was part of an Imperial Scout speeder.
I know there was a corporate version of... corpo version of one of these that got scrapped and sent into the waste, and that became the A-Grav. But
Fair warning, by the way, I don't have to say this, but these are really fast. Like, fast if you don't...
I mean, they're called speeders for a fucking reason. They're not exactly, under the speed limiters.
Yeah.
Ain't exactly a
Where should I put
grandma's
this
type engine. But
Where
I'll
should
see
I
what I
move
can
this?
do once I'm sober. At least.
Okay. Well, where do you think I should put this, Mr. Gunsmith?
Armsy, this is all your stuff, right?
Aye. I mean, you said the reward was this.
Your stuff here? Even I can't really leave my stuff here. So
Hmm.
I'd get a little pissed with me if I left a barrett in the fucking, on like this workbench or something. So, take it home.
Aye. You take it home with you, keep it safe. Come to think on it, does it ever actually get onto the ground? Or is it
No.
just
Not really.
auto float once it's all together? That would be a bastard to work with.
If you leave that here, Toronto might end up joining it and using it for something.
I wouldn't blame him. A floating engine
Alright.
would be like moth to a flame.
It keeps floating. Heck, you can. I mean, hey, look. See? And if you press this button here, it locks in place, meaning it can't be moved at all.
I
Perfect
see.
thing to work around with.
Well, aye, you keep it on you,
It's off the
lass.
Alright.
You can properly bring it in once I have the right pieces.
Okay.
If nothing else, I could at least construct an arm cannon normally.
However, lady, the streets are closed. I let you stay here to do your business with Armsy, but if you want to inquire about more about business, you probably want to come back tomorrow. I won't be here probably, but someone else might be, and they can leave a note with me. They can leave a note for me.
Man, if I just leave you with this note then? I
What?
just need a cartridge. That's all. It's energy cartridge for like energy weapons.
I can't do energy weapons.
Damn. Well, I tried.
You could come in tomorrow.
I'll
What's
see you
a
guys
good
later.
someone that has knowledge on it will be around? Like,
Alright.
presumably. I don't worry. I know not to linger when I'm not needed. Don't worry. I may be blurry, but I'm not exactly. No, I haven't exactly forgotten the streets.
Alright.
You've got really pretty eyes, to be honest.
Thanks.
That might be the alcohol making me flirt. I wouldn't be surprised. These arms have gotten rid of whatever drive our lackey usually has when it comes to romance and shit. Wouldn't be
Same
surprised if the alcohol brings it back, however little.
Well, on my end, it's more so that no one would really want to date me because of this.
Same reason when I built these arms. I said many a time, if I wanted love, I wouldn't have built it. But you're a nice looking lass.
Thanks.
Someone will fall for you. Much as it's likely someone will fall for me, even if I don't want it. Ugh. Jonah's gonna have to fucking put me to sleep. Rest this off before the mission beginneth.